I trust that you will protect the image, dignity, and integrity of our revered security services. And I promise you that the glory days of our security services and the government that will not infuse your ranks with unqualified personnel are coming. With a safe and secure democracy under my presidency, journalists and civil society organizations will not have to protest or beg the Electoral Commission to be accredited to cover the collation of results of an election. This sad development fundamentally amplifies the democratic deterioration, institutional decay. Sadly, the staff of the Electoral Commission of Ghana have not been spared. Over the past few years, they have endured excruciating hardships due to significant cuts in their allowances. I undertake to work with the Commission to bring it back to its glory days. And this is why I call for change. I'm contesting for President to reset Ghana on the path of prosperity. I call for peaceful, transparent, free and fair elections. The opportunity to change the future of Ghana for growth and prosperity is here. The decision is yours. I urge you to make the right choice. Vote for John Mahama as president and vote for the NDC parliamentary candidates. Vote John Mahama and join me on this journey. Let us restore hope and ensure that every Ghanaian, including you and your families, live dignified lives. Let's build the Ghana we want together. Aho, ahoya.
All right, good evening and welcome to the show. My name is Kevin Taylor. It's a wonderful Sunday evening. We're supposed to be here exactly 9 p.m. Ghana time for some very important reasons. The show could not start at 9, but hey, we are here. We are here to discuss Ghana. We are here to speak truth to power. If you're watching me tonight, it's a Sunday evening. It's a Sunday evening in the United States. It's a Sunday evening in Ghana. Breaking news all over the place. We have a maximum of 6 days to elections. Yeah, 6 days. To elect John Dramani Mahama as President of the Republic of Ghana. I am your host tonight. My producers are called the Ghost Team. We are here to give you all the facts. My name again is Kevin Bedu Taylor. Thank you very much, team. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for everybody being on YouTube. I know we came very late. We showed up on YouTube very late. For some reason, we had to, because some people are trying to get into our system and we are also trying to be very defensive. So If you're on YouTube now, thank you very much. There will be a saying you bring with channel on to our mom Ghana. You know, say the whole Ghana nationwide will be a share. With all due respect, extended version. Kevin Taylor is live. It's true. Kevin Taylor is live. The team is live. Everybody is live. We'll be able to pet no credit here because Hana you can't no credit extra Ghana for. You shouldn't be surprised. Say ube no credit in our ha and then you bring. Namaba no so namaba you be jum ama Ghana for no credit. That's how it's going to be, and that's how it's going to be around the world. In Facebook, we are live on With All Due Respect page and any official Facebook page in Yumbre around the world. Yes, I are live. Our Loud Silence TV or Facebook this evening. We are also live on YouTube, Loud Silence TV on YouTube, on multi TV. Search for Loud Silence TV, Loud Silence TV on multi TV channel. And also radio. So we are live tonight on Loud Silence Radio on Apple and also Loud Silence Radio on Android. Google Store, go there and download Loud Silence Radio. You'll get us live, and also the App Store, download Loud Silence Radio. You will get us live tonight. Inti Ediana Ekoso Ghana, me catch up said the biggest walk in the history of Ghana. Apart from Osei Tutu, a year or two for Osei Tutu, I saw and was Santimemua, a year Asantimania Puba, and that walk now, John Mahamani NDC for a year no Asantimemono. It has shocked the world, and I keep telling Ghanaians to say the new generation, Omomodi 55, 56, corner one person better Ghana problem. I say. Ome imagine someone per se omubedi no kre sebio ome imagine someone there atro no mubedi no. The young generation now they don't care about what you think or your issues 20 or 30 years ago. What they care about is the opportunity they'll be given today, and they are looking out for people or waiting for people or listening to people. Amunim nyansa amo person create opportunity momo. It is our junior will say we infantini, we awuneni, we nzimani, we kuni, bununi, ana we kroboni, ana santini, nebia o history be ena ebema akwarabi and the obetuaba or show history hundi atuaba. Then you are getting it wrong. Intina meka say omo modi 55 60 kono omo person betiasie ombedi no kreno. Let's leave them. It's fine. The younger generation that is smart, that is looking at the issues, that need jobs, the younger generation now hear opportunities. The younger generation now, omo pese a year or buying eba na abuying etie omusufre etie omo problems. They are ready to vote for people who work for them. Inti so ya Ghana ni na wadwene will say baby awote no nipa bi baby awote nipa bi adwene bi omodwene ntina e wo say wo de kekere Ghana wo de to aba. The young people are not thinking like that. They are thinking about the issues. Policies in sama nipa ne kan nyansa wom ebi to say cancellation or the betting tax John Dramani Mahama say omo betwem the youth dodo no eno no omo pe. They don't care. The omo pe ne say omo mo wie the junior high senior high school omo ba beko tertiary omo pe aban beba first year omo ntua hwe, second year omo loan, third loan, and a fourth year omo loan no my exit tertiary eno no omo pe nursing training, teacher training, colleges of education omo makagina no sang na nkora na airtrain. They want to get into farming. Any Sibio young people and the Omukia Yumuno, Omope Abambi Beba, Ababeso Equiano Yimno, Emma Equianigina, into Farmer Service Center, no Omope say, almost Diom Hujim, a constituency Biana district Biano Farmer Service Center, Obit me access sick tractor, Aquacoji fertilizer, Aquacoji insecticide, Amakoji in Yaba, in cooperatives, in Kuku, in Doku, and I say, and there a Kuekua Omodono, Omunabitma Comutrabo, no Macoho, Omope tractor, Kodomo Fusua, Omunabitma Comutrima. Aban beba aban de mo ko bo madwuma omutwa omodua bani wia omuton a sika no ma betua aban so expenses anase aban ka obo ebo mom yomofu eno na young people are looking out for. Yaka Women's Bank young lady bi asebio owo santasia oye de oyetire opese sebio nedwuma no obiem obi also opese sebio oye fashion obi also opese bia opempa nyoma bebre opesika onisika aban bi so oba NDC aban omoba ombebi Women's Bank and ban betima koho sebio so mo save wo ho a ombetima ko loan e dey start adwuma eno na mbebunu na omo Ghana no omo hwe enyoma bebre MDC aban 24-hour economy aban adwuma ene ankora adwuma omo nyina ebeye 24-hour economy. John Mahama ka se enye nhye aban adwuma ene ankorankora mugidi tum se 24-hour economy no mo pese mo de mo ho join na eboa mo no mombra na mo be join voluntarily aban enshow bia but obia be hu se yade every say aban enso the incentives aban be shiaw ndwumafuo we ana ndwumakuo we enso abo mo emom sika sama koye se ne be ometima fa nipa dodo no. These are the things that young people of today are looking. Sanyuma we no mo de hwe ho ato aba enya kwase be ogina be se Mahama se nkokon nkete sa de na enye dwuma biem yesi confirm to enye dwuma biem yesi Mahama pemma Mahama akoto a hotel Dubai enye adwuma saa anyoma na enye adwuma Ghana for any ate social media era we can Google we can know what is actually happening inti munjai saa anyoma no na mumtie de nipa ne pe John Mahama aka de Ghana for pe de eye Ghana mebunu pe waka kyerem so omoma ne tumi na ombra na ombeye momo eden na mo MPP for mo wo etofia sisifia de se nyina yehu bi ye wotisifia omu nyina wo jaundice ye wosisifia omu wo gono ye wosisifia omunya ace ye wosisifia nam kroma de papa bia ne omutrim sisifia bebre yehu omu omamfa de pamba fie ntisisifia de yempe ye pe nipa onim nyansa ode nyama beba ye betumi aden ye betumi e de aboye bra ene na John Dramani Mahama ni NDC for say omo pese omo de Ghana for nti it does not matter the amount of jandam in some of beka fa nipa ho atra mo betwa to nipa so. Okay, Mr. P. All right. Mr. P. Mr. P. Okay, we are in. All right, Mr. P, we are in. Sorry, we are in. Yes, we are in. Thank you very much. Yes, Mr. P, we are in. Besides, we are in. You can check that for me and let me know. Yes, let me know. I think it was the technical thing that. Okay, Mr. P, we are in now. With all due respect, it's on. Loud Silence TV is on. Loud Silence TV, Facebook is on. YouTube is on. With all due respect to it's on. Mr. S, I'll ask the other guys to check that for you. I think all channels are on now. Into more, I'm going to share with Loud Silence TV, you know, with all due respect to Loud Silence TV, you know, also Facebook and also YouTube. And Loud Silence TV so live or Facebook. Into you can go there and watch us from them because there are a lot of people are. Free with all due respect page, you know, and there were so many people. So I'm free Loud Silence TV page or Facebook, YouTube near Loud Silence TV. It is also live tonight. With all due respect, just came on. Into more notification, you can be part of the show. Thank you very much. Moi, mabahana sebio show na yamu ya mobedi atam na yam block obia because I was saying my Ghana for nyina ehunu kre no. Into so abaha. Now I will say you be block I am block you ebe mana hyehyɛ nti ene na be di nka catch Ghana for my study show no egigim ede na ekoso amente ya nipa bi ekeka nsem ede na ekoso Ghana yesi John Mahama akokuma ase ema World Bank na ye NPP for World Bank no ende why no momo joint mama men kama no kakra na nipa nche girls no ekoye sisifia ni bi we die ekoye papa we die ejimingu a enti what I want to say is saying issue no yes John Mahama ewura Ashanti region ura Ashanti region na eye NPP for stronghold no eye World Bank no John Mahama at World Bank so ababe ni mumo joint enti sia no NPP for mo Ashanti region atete oh mamo tete Asante mebunu a munim nyansa ne se omo manipa ndaada omo biem eno na wose motenase na mo analyze ka se bibi si wa Asante memu there's a problem ye MPP for ha na ye World Bank Mahama bedane ne momo joint edie na asintia and the Asante form rantie ne maba wa nyina etu edi Mahama echi a omo so omo pe MPP NDC e wose mobusa mo se adenti na the Asanteman omo hu eye NDC akono adenti na Asanteman ende omuji eye John Mahama di echan MPP nyina plus Bawumia adenti na ende Asanteman eye amanfo eye omo fe so omo be hye eye den omo be dom NDC no eno na wose NPP for mo tenase na mobusa mo ho e wose mo hu se 442 no enye dwuma biem jandam no emfa biem sa atro na ye politics no it does not work again it's changed it is a man tisade na se a mo party ni begu and I know for sure and God being so good you go into a position some man brem ho ase na man kodwene party no ho biem embusa mo se adenti na mo te MPP no na mo nkomunchi na mo nkɔhwɛ adekodie nti ati MPP no na mo ntoto nyoma na asantefo mbebunu ne Ghana mbebunu ente mo party na se a party ni begu mo dia mo nya hantan na mo nya madwe se mbeku nipa mo bebotuo e de age elections me say the power of the people is stronger and sometimes you know it do sometime also now reflect it now share there na ekobone and the World Bank adani momo joint to Asantememu NDC when they lost election 2016 they sat back they reflected on things they did not do right now they are back and people understand the NDC now they know the commitment that they are bringing they know omo past record eye ejuma ma ya omo good intentions to continue the NPP needs to sit down janda munye ejuma wo okay, Photoshop, or car some two obi so moninam stage at this point. I can 5 days me to aba more yanko konketin kete. Can was sama yerbe to aba mawa. More than kwasi idea in konketin kete. She near see Ghana young person or nam hono okoban we Jimmy. Oji so kasa asem na no akoto aba baomia. Moji se wojina say baomia se nkokon kete Mahama se nkoto inti moji se eno na mebunu na komede no ohu a obeka say okay mentuma ba Mahama. Dabi moma mo politics no mo mpagem. Moma nyansambrem. Moma nipa ne hu adekudie ntia ye ntoma mo. Mon kyerɛkyerɛ mu nsɛm mu. Momfa atronto nkyɛ na monka no korɛ. Monyi sentiment any sa emotional touching on people's nerves to feel say party na mobro for party. Munja sa de no. Be honest with the people. Na munja atro no. Jandam ewu. Jandam is dead. Atro entumi win elections for Ghana biem. So wuni message a John Mahama nam Ghana ende obi adi ne chi oba santime obi adi ne chi sama waka nokora wedi asama nipa som enti mo party no mo mpa bibia nipa betuma som ehu se mo nya atrofo mo nya dadafo mo nya de sansafo mo nya akromfo a mo di atro. That is what you need to do. Nipa bema na sebio otena se reflected ya waye no or correct no. And that is why the NDC today is attractive to the world. That is why the NDC today is attractive to every young person or santimemu. And internet ba omia bedi 2 weeks, 16 days, 2 weeks, 2 days. Ewa santimemu and so say or sa babiem. MPP ne ya santifo time. Sebio titru asantifo mu nyansa wo pempuntio. Sebio omo mutia santimemu. Enya santifo nkwa na tia santimemu. Yawo bonufo wom, yawo dagombafo wom, yawo mfantifo wom, yawo kuapimfo, yawo nzimafo wonkranfo, yawo mfantifo ewa hantafo, yawo watsafo, yawo bonufo, omo nyina na kabomba ya asanteman. Enti se mumu bia mo wa asantememu dwen se asantifo ni bi nko ampese Ghana ne behu no kre na ankrankra mo tia asantememu ne beto edimpuntu aba asantememu makasem we akyeremu. That is why today you see the NDC as a bigger attractive party. Our policies, people can relate to. And nobody is fighting you guys. We just want you to understand some party na say, party negu, party no sebio nyansebianim. You people are supposed to go back to the basics. Jandam winiaba. Jandam cannot win you anything. And moment yes here, atro entumi for power mount. Atro cannot give you power. The people are no more stupid. And enye radio ba ko pene wo enye nipa mienu pene wo radio enye nipa miensa pene tumi kasa TV so ye nyina ye tumi kasa kyerɛkyerɛ ho ebie nukure no so intimo mu saa de no kokete kwa asɛm na wo mu MPP no say party no ebegu party no. This is what we are witnessing today.
Our 20 unity from B to B, the NDC shall be our 20 unity from B to B, the NDC shall live. 20 unity from B to B, the NDC shall live. Stable Democrat, Ghana, our 20 unity from B to B, the NDC shall live. Stable Democrat.
Things have changed. Nyoma asesa. Politics no asesa. Enye intown ye politics. Enye de adada enye atro. This is NDC in the Ashanti region. Eye Ghana for ehu no kre no omo pempuntio. And you people, more MPP for no, ye tumo for mo jinso bi ejimi. The NDC strategically they have taken their time to tell the people what they will do for them. Inkofo home straight to Asanteman mu no, omo nyankwasiafo, omo te Ghana mu bi. Ahokyira ekoso no omo te. Omo nyina so sebi Ghana no omo te, nyoma omo to na boden, aba we akoto no about nipa abrabom. Sɛ mabrabo kɔ yi a metumi de me ba kɔ school. Sɛ mabrabo kɔ yi a metumi esimi amedan. Sɛ mabrabo kɔ yi a metumi edidwa edi sika befie ahwɛ me yere ene me mma. Sɛ mabrabo ekɔ yi a metumi ayeden aye bibia me pese me yese Ghana ni. Sɛ ɔman na metim no ya ntoto nyoma ema mabrabo ankom yi a anase ankoso a mentumi nye bibia. It is about the welfare of the people. Election way nipam yese ya sitinem ene sebi obebi ane ewo ene bebia yedu amanfo ho kyerɛ mo nipa bre sa message ni na NPP for Ghana for ka chem say mo answers NPP for asanteman say ye ho kyerɛ ye ye kasa asanteman anya asantefo nko awo ye o nipa bebre mo ti asanteman mu ma asanteman be ya asanteman nti e kyerɛ wadwini sa ene wadwini be ya o say obo asanteman so a asantefo mapanko na to abada bi uye mistake. Ye o nipa bebre mo ti asanteme mu omonya asantefo a omo pese omabra bokoso. Inti MPP for the world, especially asanteman ebusa mo say edien na mo be ya asesa omabra bo. Mugina stage na mo sa. Mugina stage ena moto edien sisifia. Omo say omo dwuma sei, omo dwetre, and let me be specific. Enyansafo omo ti asanteme mu. Enyansafo a omo ti asanteme mu. Sebio enye jimifo a omo ho kyere omo a because inton bi nti omo pese omo begya tum. Meka enyansafo a omotia santimemu, it includes asantefo, it includes dagombafo, it includes walafo, it includes eyedien bono wasa infante ko eyedien enkran enkronkro tribe omotia santimemu. Inti MPP for momma asanteman ne Ghana answers ba omianam Ghana ha na ojimi no ho on shadan ka bibia nkyere yebetumi de yensa som se yebetumi agiba omiedi. Problem ewom ontimi nkyere send you best solve problem no. This is the issue. Obiandi obi atem by NPP for mwejimi munsue nyansa mumbu Ghana for si enim nyansa 2024 moje some the Photoshop na be win elections 2024 o the Photoshop ebe win elections 2024 o the local train tibako ebe win elections wejimi. All right, mo egigim is exactly 10-1. The whole Ghana will be a share. The whole Ghana, Loud Silence TV. The whole Ghana, Obia ni baby ako. This is where the breaking news is. There was security breaking news. Or try a special voting. There was special message for the security forces, the journalists, especially the security forces in Ghana, police, navy, immigration, fire service, all the security air forces in Ghana. There was special message for you. How are Abanwe Eyuzimo? The breaking news is right now. Time do. All right. Now, breaking news. I want to put this across. Mr. S, Mr. P. Guys, be on standby for me. There's this breaking news we have to put across, and this goes to the NPP. We air 2024 elections, breaking news from United States to Ghana. Breaking news, and I say, and let me put a breaking news through. Breaking news. All right, this is the breaking news. The NPP, National Security, the NPP, the party itself. And I'm sending this message to Ghana for. There's one thing I know as an American citizen, Ametiha. My job is not to, at the end of the day, disrupt any elections around the world. American Ibia said, yes, Obe Jai, and you can say interfere. And they say, what they were doing, I said, what skill be America? Ope say, what they are doing, what they ebwa ekubi or Ghana, na omude sa eye wo muano, edi edeng, reggae election or Ghana, one of the biggest crimes, American bremu. One of the biggest crimes, America buying, especially, say, United States of America, now, government clearance to work for the United States government, whether intelligence, whether cyber security, anybody in America or government clearance or ye jumama American government, You are not supposed to interfere in other countries' elections. America for them say it is a bad thing, and they frown upon such an act. In West Study, the United States government is very, very, very particular when it comes to American citizens interfering in other people's and other countries' elections. Especially where government personnel, you have been cleared to, at the end of the day, have government secrets, having access to government equipment, having access to government intelligence. You are not supposed to try and affect an election negatively. Treason. And it's not the United States government through the U.S. Embassy, a release statement, share Ghana forecast say, to form say Ghana elections no nyama bi wo ha sebio from intelligence no entwa ye inti Ghana ban munye de ewosem ye ema de election no enkoso. They did not say they want to come in and solve Ghana's election problems. No. They actually put out their opinion and the little intelligence they have. Say they want to stop people they are in government from exiting the country because they see some people are not doing things right to protect the democracy of this nation. They leave. They don't touch your elections. The American government does not interfere in anybody's elections. And the government tries everything to make sure almost citizens so interfere physically or any way to rig an election for in another country. They try everything possible. There's the felony part of it. There's the treason part of it. It's a lot. It could be treasonous. It could be felony, especially when you are an American who has government clearance. Now, let me put this out. There's this gentleman. He's in Ghana right now for the United States of America. And I know whoever is part of the NPP coalition election rigging tactics, from NCA boss to the National Security Boys to the National Signal Bureau and to Mahamoud Bawumia's office. These people, they know what I'm talking about. But and that's one Bebema details. And this gentleman is an American citizen. Waba Ghana. In fact, this gentleman, what happened was that Orlando Wokutuka on the 29th, on the 30th, and Orlando free a year America. Now, as I speak right now, this gentleman, the location is around a Trasaco Valley. Trasaco Valley is a whole area no war. We have been monitoring this gentleman for over 6 months. American citizen or Ghanaian or clearance, government clearance. While foot plane every ahase. His main job is to go spend about 6 days in Ghana to help the NPP government rig the elections. Now, we have kept tabs on this guy for a long time. A Ghanaian citizen. He's in Ghana right now. He actually landed on the 30th of this month, right? Now, I'm more details about this gentleman and things he needs to know, because at the end of he might end up in jail. Now, Ofri Eye Dallas Airport on the 29th of November. And Obefri Ghana on the 8th of December. He left United States of America 29th of November. See, he's in Ghana right now. And I know they will tell him because, Ofri, USA 29th of November. He's going to leave Ghana the 8th of December. Yatu abaniwe the morning Obefri Ghana. Now, ticket yatoma no. Ticket number ewo ni dimu JKGE 5R JKGE 5R Delta eno de ba Delta eno de beko. Now, there's one thing I need to tell you. The date of birth, he was born 1989, a very young man, or a Ghanaian. We were Ghana on the 30th. His main job is to come rig the elections because our background in cyber security, he works with the American government. He basically lied to the American government and Odiura Eye Ghana. His job is to be in Ghana from the 30th of November to the 8th of December. No free Ghana. He will come back to America on the 8th. Or be free Ghana on the 8th. On the 9th, no Krumha. Now, Oko Ghana, no, my show. I want him to know we know. And him coming back, he's coming to jail. Yeah. Because right now he's in Ghana. A very young guy. His date of birth, you know, 2nd April 1989. 1989. And he's in Ghana right now. Now, my man show, I want him to understand that say whatever he's doing in Ghana, he has 48 hours to leave Ghana. Whatever he is doing in Ghana, he has 48 hours to leave Ghana. Because our next episode, we are going to put his picture for the world to see who he is. For some reason, anything I remember with details, and they will send it to him tonight. Me say, he has 48 hours to leave Ghana. Because the information he gave to customs and immigration in America, the Okoyen of Ghana, is totally different from what he's doing. He landed Ura Ghana the 30th, Obefri Ghana on the 8th of December. Yet Abani we are the next day. Ejuma Obe and Oyewi and Anoasan in Yomano Pasaba, America. Washington DC Hanote. Or fly free. Ha. Now, let me show you. There's a reason why I'm not putting his picture up today. I want him to get the message. And whoever brought him, the ticketer, Yechama free, America, Eba Ghana. It was the credit card was a commercial credit card. The credit card now you did ticket, money free, US, Agyapa Ghana on the 30th. You know, it was a commercial credit card. In fact, I can get you the last digit of the credit card. So far as I speak, $200,000 has been sent to him. You are a federal worker. You have been cleared. You have a clearance. How you managed to take that money from Ghana, almost $200,000 as your payment. We know how that money was wired to you. This gentleman was born 1989. He has federal clearance. He entered Ghana the 30th of this month, which is Endra. He's going to be in Ghana to the 8th, then he'll leave. His job is to come and rig the election. He's a hacker. He came to hack the NDC coalition. That is his job. He entered Ghana to hack the NDC coalition, the biggest opposition party, collating the results. He's working with the national security in Ghana to hack. He's working with NCA boss and the NPP headquarters to hack the NDC, NDC4 coalition system. That is why he's in Ghana. He's going to be there on the 8th, no parking in Yamanu Pie, or a Ghana Niba, 1982. Washington, D.C. and Ofrikoye. He has a clearance in the U.S. government. He's committing a felony. He's committing all the crimes he might end up in jail on his return. We are telling him to leave Ghana to the United States in the next 48 hours. He needs to be out of Ghana. Now, my mention on the tickets, the seat number or the call Ghana, so that he will know that he has been monitored on Delta. The confirmation now JKGE5R. Now, let me show you. He departed JFK, or free JFK straight and Oba Ghana. Now, he departed JFK 9:15 a.m. That was a Sunday, 9:15 a.m. Sorry. No. When he's coming to Accra, he's going to depart Accra 9:15 a.m. Obe depart Accra, Obe drew a JFK 3:45 p.m. That is on the 8th. That is his return. Now, I want to show you something. I'm going to show you his ticket from Washington, D.C. to Accra. Yeah, in 1989, he's in Ghana right now. I know his location. He's in Ghana. The NPP should tell him the crime he's committing, he's not going to work for the United States government again in his life. He has 48 hours to leave Ghana. 48 hours. Now, for some reason, I'm not going to put his name out because his name has been moved. Now, his ticket number, when he was coming to Ghana, let me tell him his ticket number. I gave him your confirmation number. The confirmation number, or the free US JFK, Eba Ghana, no? Na JKGE5R. The confirmation number on Delta or the Bedroom Ghana 006 7191894064. That was his confirmation number. I will tell him his seat number. Baby Outnaya or the Bedu Ghana. I'm not going to mention his name. He knows himself. Or less than 48 hours to leave this country, Ghana to America. You have government clearance. You are committing one of the highest crimes. When I put your picture up, you are done. And we will make sure you answer questions when you enter America. You have 48 hours to leave. You cannot go to Ghana, go hack the system for a political party to rig elections. People basically want to do what? Want to protect the democracy. You are a young Ghanaian. You are a young man. Now, Sita or the buyer, na his seat number. The cabin seat number, Obano na Otsi. Surprisingly, you know what they do? They did not give him first class tickets because they didn't want any, because or your federal worker, because or clearance. So we are buying our clearance. Ucha first class ticket. I buy the question. Ebusa said, where did you get $5,000 to $6,000 to buy first class to travel to Ghana? Because you have clearance. So do you know what they do? They bought him an economy ticket. Now, seat out so every JFK Edinburgh Accra na seat number 30 Washington to New York. Or the kind to free dollars New York echo JFK. And free JFK and call Ghana. That was how his trip was. Into free Washington DC Amiwono and a flight to JFK, New York, and a flight from New York to Ghana. Because of a federal worker, because of clearance, on person better first class, or it's not first class, the government can detect to say, then I buy a Juma ultimate first class. Into what they didn't say, I'm ticket with a commercial credit card, and I'm full economy. The economy ticket from Washington DC to JFK, or it's not seat number 10D. Washington to New York City. Or tna seat number 10D. They know what I'm saying. This young man is done. He'll go to jail. Or tna seat number 10D. Now, from New York to Accra, or tna seat number 38D. Now, say free Accra eba New York and son of New York aba in Washington. Because remember, DC dollars to New York to Accra. Obaswa Ebeya Accra to New York to Dallas. Now, say Oba on the 8th now. From Accra to New York, Obetina 37D. That is his return ticket. Now, over New York, Eba Washington, Dallas, Obetina 10D. That's the reverse. This gentleman is in Ghana right now. In fact, you this boy, you have messed up big time. Yeah. Now, flight or the free Washington to New York, near DL3950. We have tracked him, and that is the end of this guy. He needs to leave Ghana in less than 48 hours. He has to be out of Ghana in less than 48 hours. In fact, let me show you his location right now in Ghana. I'm not going to put it on the screen. His location, Trasaco Valley, Phase 1. That is the area he is right now. Trasaco Valley. He's a young man. He didn't know. We've been putting tabs on him. And somebody who has clearance, we Jumama America buying we a citizen. You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't go into another country to hack a system. He's in Ghana right now. He was born 1989. 2489. That any year I don't know. I'm giving him less than 48 hours. He should leave Ghana and come back here because I know his ticket. Or change ticket now. I'll still know. I will still know wherever he passes. I'm giving him less than 48 hours to exit Ghana. Whatever he went to do in Ghana, he'll come and answer questions here. I have your full name. I know what you do here. I know you have clearance. I know you are committing a crime in another country. So this is the first breaking news. All right. They can go to Trasaco Valley and move him from there. He has been reported here. He is a criminal. He has government clearance. Okuta America for intelligence. Or Ghana. MPP. Regi elections. Anything or Ghana. He has lied to the American government. He has lied to the immigration officers. His reason for being in Ghana. No, we will prove to him $150,000 that was wired to him. We will prove to him. Okay. Now, let's move forward. So far, this order that I can give you, I'm not going to give you name, I'm not going to give you picture, but said 48 hours in Zostia, I'll put his picture up, I'll put his name up. After 48 hours, we're in free Ghana, because wherever you are going, I know. And you didn't start this today. You are going to destroy a democracy. A young Ghanaian who has been given an American citizenship. He has been given clearance. You are going to Ghana to destroy the democracy. Who told you this is going to be easy for you? Why? So, you see, okay. We are going to leave it here. It's an advice to the NPP government. It's an advice to the Bawumia campaign. It's an advice to this young man. He knows his name. I'm not going to mention his name. He knows I have his picture. And he knows what is happening here. He needs to leave Ghana in less than 48 hours. He needs to leave. He needs to leave Ghana in less than 48 hours. He needs to come and face the consequences here. Now, Ochna special voting. Anything I'm about and special voting in Sembebre Abim. But before I become special voting, no, when it's a special voting, it's got to do with our journalists, our police, our immigration, our fire service. It's got to do with men who will be on the ground to protect you and I on the election day. Fire service for, police for, military for. Now the question here is, because okay, thank you, team. Listen to me. The special voting is very important. And today, I want to speak to the men in uniform. The journalists in there, I don't care about them. They know what is right already. The men in uniform, they work for us. Now, the question is, yes, so as they work for us, no, have we considered them what they have gone through every single day? And they will be say, police are there, fire service atade, immigration atade, military atade. How do we see the person? How do we see those people? Do we basically give them the respect? Do they deserve to even be respected? Under this government, the men in uniform, how do we trust them? Under this government, the men in uniform, how are they living? They have to cast their ballot tomorrow. Ochina or some kotwaba. The question is say, a dientina men in uniform, women in uniform, a dien omujina so edia twaba ochina. Are they paid well? And the Ekufuado, have they seen the respect that they've always wanted to see as men in uniform, women in uniform? Now, before I go into special voting issues, I am here kakra. You remember this issue, calculation quick, near 10 million. These are the people before 2020 elections, $10 billion. Sikari erikoto Ghana Commercial Bank ye revenue ni nyina no omo etam sika na ebesin de yehu ye Ekufuado Gabi Ochidako ene edien eye Oforiata 52 billion Ghana equivalent odeba dollars ma 10 billion ebesin de omo ma answer. That is why they don't want to leave power, because Bawumia is the person who is going to front for them. Don't forget, as you go into these elections, Yakotwaba, this is not the time for long talk. This is the time to remind you the kind of people we have in government. This is the time to let you know, say, the people you have in government, so these are the same people. As we speak, $10 billion, we don't still know where it went. Auditor General Busa Ekufuado, Obusa, Bedi Etuo ne Gabi Musa, where is the money till date? Mahamudu Bawumia has not spoken about this money because he wants to come and cover it up. And until he has stayed away from what we call a corruption. So Okotwaba, we are Ghanaian, and the many police for, soldier for, immigration for, fire service for, men in uniform, women in uniform, they didn't come. But I want you to understand, say, these are the reasons in Tia, and also Okotwaba, Otutia MPP, and Kufuado, because if Kufuado a third term. Nana the Danko Kufuado, or per third term, or per se Osadi Ghana so behind the scenes. We muna offer 10 billion. Ebe sinde, Obia my answer about that money. Ebe sinde. Now, Mema Renfi say, I was here just askano. Mema Renfi say, John Mahama Kase, he will investigate. Mema Renfi say, I can't be into the Kufuado, and there also a campaign about Baumia. If you say, Onim say, they took the 10 billion. Before election 2020, I did not make this up. Auditor General's report, 10 billion. Ghana Sikem 52 billion to unknown source. Ebesinde, yenim baby unknown source. We don't know where that money went. So it's up to you and I to make that decision on election day to vote massively for the NDC to take over parliament and also take over the presidency, to question Ekufuado, question Gabi, and question Edien Ken Oforiatta. So we'll read the Auditor General's report now. Sikana eyira no Ghana Commercial Bank say Ken Oforiatta ba say oni omo beka mutira bom aye sikasem ya tutu sikasem ena sa sikana yira. Auditor General then asked the finance minister wama answer. Ghana Commercial Bank oma answer 10 billion manenda utrim. This money is with Ekufuado, this money is with Oforiatta, this money is with Gabi. We need to vote them out to chase them for this money. All right. Now, Kotuaba calculation, Munkai, about 10 Ghana on 1026. 1026. Obia D say Kevin Taylor ba, but in the credible amount. We have 5,000 people eyeballs live on YouTube because the facts are here. Okay. Now, Abana Yakotono. Remember, Renfi and another Danko Kufuado, the Bushian for they are still in this government. They are not going anywhere. They are the same people, Baumia, Omri Sika, Omriya, supported Baumia, so Baumia may win power for them to keep stealing from us. These are all Ekufuado, the family members of more Abai Wemu still. 1 or 2 bineu, but all these people are still active in Ghana's Ekufuado's government. They are taking money every day. Now, Ebiana Refi, you remember this? The ruling quartet, these are the people who are ruling this country. Ekufuado no, Otuono, these are the people who are helping him. And these are his family members. Omo ena eye bibia etwetwe ahoma say yebeku nipa ma omodink atsa atnaso. They don't want to leave power because they have stolen from you and I. They have stolen from the two of us. They are stolen from the 33 million Ghanaians. Wemo Gabi Otredakon, Edward Ekufuado, Bamti, Ken Oforiatta, ene Duke Oforiatta. These people have made billions from you and I. They still want Baumia to come in for them to continue stealing. When we Ekufuado Busunya for. So because just Asante Bedietu Yaria Oboa, Asante Bedietu is not sick. Asante Bedietu exited because na onim say abano almost survive we sika billions and odie. That is how he left this government. Asante Bedietu oni stroke bia Oboa. Asante Bedietu tamsika free Bank of Ghana and odie ye and no. He is not coming back as a government official. That was his exit plan. Asante Bedietu nya stroke omoboa. Asante Bedietu is fit, hiding in America. He is hiding in New Jersey. He is fit. Otam Sikano and Okachira Mose Wayari wenya stroke. Oba American obenya stroke. Eka kitikiti binko uya obwa. He is part of the deal. He just exited nicely with the money. Because opesemoti asese ofria bainim ansana bain sisa. They know what they are doing. Oma ya deal we ache. Omu ni mse mumudu mo Jimmy. Asante Bedietu is not sick. Asante Bedietu onya stroke bia. Asante Bedietu is fit. He's well. He's in New Jersey. He's having a good time. He has taken your money from Bank of Ghana and Odabeshabruchiri. enti mu nyina mu refi Asante bedi etuo so we nya stroke nti one de obewu Asante bedi etuo nya nwuye Asante bedi etuo enyare Asante bedi etuo atam ne hye ena ose monfa ma aban ode abetena America one ne yire ne wo New Jersey mope house address ametum di amamo he is here. He lives in New Jersey with the billions. Remember obi an kan chiro that say Asante bedi etuo nya stroke omoboa. It is a lie. They arranged it and they told him to take this money and exit. Ono so ne plan a odi wi sika e free eye de abanwe mu no. Inti so we study a omo di nkan ye Asante bedi etuo ambassador at large and sana onya stroke. Because what they did was they slowly detached him from eye de Jubilee House. Omo ya Asante bedi etuo ambassador at large. And in 2-3 weeks, NSU will just stroke into on to me Juma Beam, Waka America, on Ghana. A week, 2 weeks before Asante bedi etuo stroke, you're an ambassador at large. Shockingly, after a week or two, Yasu will just stroke on to me Nanti Owu into a cat New Jersey, on my beam. We are music not to ye. Musika ni bi that enenam Holland ni ade we are to ye. We are billions and yes zillions billions. And yet $200 million $100 million do. We are billions. And now they abesha America say oyare oboa. All right. Now, my men kai wa de bi ansa na ma kire de ekoso e was special voting. My we friend Mrs. Rodelyn Balfour Jima, President Akufo-Addo's cousin. Board member Goyle Ghana Oil Company Limited or no and daso Akufo-Addo busuani no or the Goyle board. So these are the people who still want to keep power. We momunko baby they are still there. There are so many of them over 60 Akufo-Addo direct family members are aban and yaya de we actually yebesa kai the reason why Akufo-Addo Bawumia any person will keep power because the crime they have committed. These are dangerous people. They are still around. Now, this is another family member of Akufo-Addo. Dr. Edward Kapong, paternal relative of President Akufo-Addo, CEO, Fair Wages and Salaries Commission. Only Akufo-Addo, the Busheni, on the free papa side. Also, are buying him. John Mahama Bedi president, nane cousin ba akope and a deputy minister. Asantefo ahemfo, bonofo ahemfo, kowfo ahemfo. Mi angasa bi kroma mfantefo ahemfo, isrebufo ahemfo, asofo etna Ghana ka se John Mahama de busuani ba ako. Eya ne cousin. Joyce Bauer, abaye deputy minister, omu bi da Akufo-Addo e de nipa 60, omu ne busuafo. They are in this government from 2017 besi ne. They are taking salaries, millions every day. Now the Danko Akufo-Addo nebusuafo we still want power again. We are police ni, we are immigration ni, we are fire service ni, we are a woman or man in uniform. Listen to me. This is where you need to listen. Make sure the danger we are in. Now, when we Akufo-Addo nebusuafo, they should come out and deny. Victor Newman, or a paternal relative and long-standing associate of President Akufo-Addo, senior presidential advisor, Oko Jubilee House. Akufo-Addo, the busuani ba ko e friend no eye Victor Newman or taking millions. We muna omo person mo make sure say abano no matter what they will kill and keep power. These are the people Akufo-Addo busuafo mo aban we mu. Ye can family and friends government enie. Family and friends government, family and friends now what no, and I make sure no, or Channel Party should come out and say it is a lie. They are all in there now. Now, Nana Danko Akufo-Addo busuafo, we your friend Abu Ramadan, or your vice president brother-in-law, or your Samira Bawumia, or your deputy national coordinator NADBO, Samira Nyabema and a head NADBO or Ghana. Bawumia Yire Nyabema and a head NADBO or Ghana. You have to be careful as a nation. And these people have made billions. Samira Ninya Eya Bawumia Nyabema and a day Sunyani airport money a renovation or billions. No. This guy is Samira Bawumia's brother. On a head NADBO. family and friends, enie. But Bawumia understands it. He's part of it. And he knows Akufo-Addo wants to go the third term. And they want to kill. They want to suppress the vote. They want to rake. Family and friends, and I make sure they are here. Mr. S, Mr. P. They want to distract me. Let them watch and die in pain. I don't even care. Nobody should block anybody. Let them die in pain. I want them to come on their platforms and say, oh boy, we on your Samira Nyabema on the head in Nadmo. Your friend Abu Ramadan, Samira Nyano on the head in Nadmo. We ebusia abain. They are just feeding on you people. Musika, more taxes, and more che as ebusiane in Yonko. We Akufo-Addo abain, family and friends. Duke Oforiata. President Akufo-Addo's cousin, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the cousin, or a presidential staffer, very influential. Contrary to be anywhere, this man is not part of it. Your friend Duke Oforiata, oil deals, BBI Jubilee House. This guy is there. He's a direct cousin to Akufo-Addo. Omombra Bontin Beka said we don't know him. We are not related to Akufo-Addo. Family and friends in NEA. They are dangerous people. This is, they just want to rule you forever. And they have devised a plan. Agyapa book, that is the plan. Agyapa book, that is the plan. Inti adewe no, all my rehearsals are planning for 30 years. And you know, it is not today. Inti don't sit there and make this election look like a joke. Maybe I meant to about, make or just get them lost. No, these are dangerous people. These are family and relatives, and family and friends in po. Family and relatives. Akufo-Addo na make what the cars at Chiremo. But the first set to Chiremo, or China, you did the next set to the Baba Chiremo. Wait, and so your friend, Edward Akufo-Addo, President Akufo-Addo's brother, when your friend bumped, on the man who hates everything in this government. PDS, bumped in the voice, woman. So, person will take PDS audio. This is Bumpty. On the Casa last, no.
You can't go below 40.
No, sir.
At all.
Yes. That means we've gone. We've come far.
I'm just trying to.
Yeah. No, I can't go below the 40. I would rather prefer getting off and just getting something out of it and just letting off.
Okay, so.
It's just to demonstrate that this is for me and it's not for anybody. And that is something I want to just come up very strong on.
Okay, if that's your final position, then we have to let the others know and spread the sound of moving forward.
Okay, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you very much.
That's your final position, then. Okay, if that's your final position, then we have to let the others know and spread the sound of moving forward.
Okay, sir. I appreciate you.
Okay, if that's your final position, then we have to let the others know and spread the sound of moving forward.
Okay, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Okay, all right.
So, bumped, way. Or no enemy bone did show Akufo-Addo Nyano, or your friend bumped, on an PDS, no, okay, if that is your final position, I'll go and talk to the rest, the others, and we will solve this PDS. Bumped in Onye. Dangerous. Akufo-Addo Nya, name one mother, one father, Ninyankas and Onye way, and your friend Bumpty. It think El Chapo na, El Leviticus, le champion de Bosse no Onye. El Carante la Bosse no Onye. Yekasa le champion El Carante la Bosse. El Desperados El Catandri Ayakwawi. We ena Edi Cartel no on the Dana Kumaso. Okasa ende yembrewase bebrewase. When I'm a friend ayedieno. When ekela lumino onwuda. Ochina beti si owu ade beti no ti akonwam. When a friend El Clara Carante Le Carante ahohye Carante ono ne ma ehiti no the El Terminator Onye. When your friend Bumpty Akufo-Addo government no Bank of Ghana sika yetwa on the decide your friend Bumpty El Carante la Terminator when anybody agro maka kire mo onwuda Akufo-Addo ade na ode ayemo no So when you know when Pianko to aba Amajo Mahama 80% to Ghana, you are done. I'm telling you. And he's ready to die. He's ready to kill more to keep sitting in the shit he has committed. This is a yedian bounty. Wait a friend, Pablo Chablo. Le Carante onye. Pablo Escobar nankasa onye. Wait, eno ye call back pa ye to me move a 300,000 sacks onye. All right. Now, this person too is the Kufuor's government. Ebusiano enye. Eye Vida Asante, mother of Nana Asante Bedietu. Asante Bedietu we are billions. I got in America, so I retire. Monfabukuru. Ne maame eye head of presidential household. Oko eye Jubilee House ni Kufuor. Eye Asante Bedietu maame enchanse ni engoduro eni ade a ye hweso no household no no a. Insonkronso ebetu na se a eye no a. Entafre na maame we obɔ the contract kire wa wo de wo mama bɛbɔ Yakubu mama so. Me say maame we a ono hwe nkukuo so enchanse nkukuom ebia woma yensesa woma we yensesa ta eye tawo we napkin we dia che oh we dia kitchen table we dia yantwinsia we unim sika ekuta na be santi be die tuo maame e wo position chen wo papa omeka je so papa mbobra kwasea na santi be die tuo maame eye djuma as head of presidential household ye beto dustin powder bo Kufuor to a ono na chiro asanti be die tuo atamusika edwane mane maame da hote eye presidential household keeper. These are dangerous people. And it's not leaving power and a difficult. Also, John Mahama, 2016, Omudada Ghana for Eddie a fake results by a car say Omo Winnie. Was it difficult for Mahama to leave power? No. It was so easy for John Mahama to say, take the power. You say, Mose Ghana for you say Mona Mope, because he knew he wasn't sitting on anything. It was so easy. It wasn't so it wasn't a difficult thing. He just told them, say Ghana for say Mona Monkwa J. He did not fight anybody. He didn't use any national security. He didn't kill anybody. John Mahama said, "Je power no." So today, why is it difficult for Kufuor to leave power? It is because he has committed so much crimes. Asante Bedie to maamini opposition chain maami for more Ghana nyina ono oba household Jubilee House presidents ni bibia Asante Bedie to maami. Now, yenko enim Kufuor de busuafo mo abai we mu. Sa Kwesi Kuntu Asante Bedietu, brother of Nana Asante Bedietu, or your board member, Ghana Hostels. The whole Ghana are buying hostels, no, or no, and a dano, board member. Asante Bedietu, Ninuya. Me say, Mamun Cheba Omiana the campaign, but Omiana on your presidential material. Baumia knows he can't be president. Baumia is campaigning for Kufuor. Baumia is campaigning for these people to still be in power. That is what Baumia is doing. That is what Baumia is campaigning for these people. Enti Jimmy o Jimmy no engagete ono onimri oyo. We mu de batira shadow to say koye maye na ye ne ankasa no me se da be na hu say Gabi ejina stage oya campaign ama Baumia onye da odum so mo Jimmy mu refi da be na mu say Bamti jina stage eya campaign ama Baumia onye da odum so mo Jimmy mu refi da be na mo te say sanko fu amebo mu din no omu nyina take stage oforiata ejina stage eya campaign ama Baumia o mi da onye da omu nim so mo Jimmy because mu refi ade entem mu refi oforiata tamana Mahama ye president na oye demonstrations wabo duku eno nam Ghana na all chef flyers adentin and the onyina stage enye edwuma ma Baumia so babedi president onum se mo Jimmy mu refi so wabebo mo kro no into aye di na o shechire mo tam tumi ma Baumia matama mankofo we. You get what I mean? It Asante Bedie to ne maame nya position say wa bro ni coconut oil ni nyina Asante Bedie to maame na toye Asante Bedie to maame household coconut oil na de twetwe Kufuor bema a otoye ush ni nyina no Asante Bedie to maame or head of presidential household or ne koto coconut oil eye cocoa better de ne de bae maame we na to bae ye wie a Asante Bedie to nua bema so hostels or Ghana board on the daso kwasiafo we ye de kire biase nyina se Muhammad Nebusuani baako permanent deputy minister. Now, where half na me de no. Abrante we friend Kofi Daako Asante. Kofi Daako Asante. Or your father of Nana Asante Bedietuo. Or the chairman Gimpa Council. Asante Bedietuo papa. Gimpa Council no or no and that's so chair. Me say these people omuhum some Jimmy. Have you seen any of these guys on any platform campaigning for Bawumia? No. Because the strategy is that let us take a back step. Na Bawumia fan any munko. Motuma Bawumia we are those silent Bawumia and take over. Na Bawumia hana about politics. The entina and the Kufuor enema bontine campaign ma Bawumia because Kufuor no he's enjoying the booty from these criminals. And because of the love for Ghana, it is because they see some way Jimmy and it and the MP before omo message they say to skirt and blouse. Omo pebibi or parliament and frustrated send a be investigations. Yeah. And the couldn't MPP person omunya numbers of parliament and then say so omu numbers of parliament committee be at parliament be omu no be chair committee no enti ekotwe obi ba se omegina parliament nim na sebi yet to na ono a oye MPP ni ne chairman kwase ate sa afenyo marking sa na oye na ompene mamumbusa question bia enti na omu kasa moto skirt and blouse no sane be ya de nkofo e begina eye parliament so omu yi questions anu a omu be kasa oh omu majority in parliament omu ye chairman of the committee. Into every committee, they will not allow you to prosecute these people. And into the skirt and blouse, and yet you need to vote NDC up, NDC down. Parliamentary and John Mahama president. Okwa shishechinian unkwa wejuma is simple. Look for the umbrella. Vote and walk. Protect your ballot. Men kofi chain. Now, my mentor and sire, a team sister. 6 Meludu, where your friend Akosia Newman, or your wife of Victor Newman, executive assistant at the office of the president. Victor Newman, or your paternal relative to Kufuor, or no in your position, man, you're in your position. Ewo Jubilee House presidency. Yet to Kromo Haman Kwasia Fowi. These are dangerous people. Mr. Dabena who say any of these people are standing on stage to campaign for Bawumia. Omo nyina atena aka say hey ye na ye Agyapa fo no mum ye nyina engine chiri Ghana for short memory omo nyina memories na nche no mu refi omo ehu enim a omo nkai enti unhu bedi etuo unhu gabi unhu oforiata unhu bamti unhu we mu nyina omo nyina tetifie omo edin and omo pick points omo pese mu jimi na motoma omo biem omo nyina will come back. Have you seen any of them on Bawumia's campaign? No. How many Bawumia Tenasi Akache Bawumia say we cannot show our face because we are the criminals. See, the animal bar a man for grand to and into the who will any of these people on the campaign show? No. They are all hiding. They are waiting. But they are banning more almost say parliamentary. They will finish you guys. Obia so who nyefe wom. Ochina person about Bontimeka say we dey me boy ku for the nyame busuani. That's all that we are waiting for. I me say, and say you, I'm 60, and then my mom will be 13, and I'm 15. Me are. Me sabe be ma, debi abeba my mom be. Wait, your friend eno oforiata, eno sister-in-law of Ken Oforiata. Ede, the sister-in-law. Or a deputy MD, State Insurance Company, Financial Services. Kenoforiata. Eye the sister-in-law. Ne yiri nuya. Yade na go to SIC. Ono na ye Financial Service. Ono na ye MD, Deputy Managing Director. Siya to work ajem say. Kevin Taylor tan MPP. O dwanba. Omo nyina ho tan. Omo tan kwasi asebon kwa omo ho tan kwasi asebon kwa ayarefo nkwa we no campaign stage so that dabi udim sika omo mo jimi eno mo yusu mo ba ensi biem enithi na mo se monto skirt and blouse memo obi anto skirt and blouse mo me anche se Ghana so at least your morals kakra ye njimi ye moment to John Mahama near to NDC MPs. NDC fonya 180 or parliament. Na John Mahama nya 80%. Na fe yehu se ni aman ni be aman for mo betum eni aman for me ku omo ho. Your uncle from Bedumedrewu. I'm telling you, people they'll commit suicide because they cannot and they will not be able to stand the heat. Omubewu 1-1. Yabeji esika so ansa no mowu. Into oh my me stage da. When we say osasi fiane hu mputro ni mbotu mu on yes ade no it is nasty. It is nasty. Oh nasty. It is nasty for them. Hey, omo we on the chairman wuntumi begina stage nsa ko we Jimmy. Ana Gabi ni chairman wuntumi ni bedi etuo ene eba omi agina stage yesi. Omo mu say omo they are educated. Omo hu say na mo Jimmy. Gabi ono ex convict o. Ras Kofrodia Ras nene. Hey, and Ras nene kume. Hey, likey. Messi Gabi. First near friend Kofrodia Ras nene. And what boss akora betin obewie mu Kofrodia Ras nene. Gabi. Likey, we feel rough. Last we say why my passport is there. They can tell to bag another girl be here. On send them now. Gabi ana pantine ni tri ho. Ono the nickname ye Kofrodia Ras nene. Gabi ochida ko ni din ankasa no Kofrodia Ras nene. En na kakra wa benya power. Di obeye bo no. Now you understand. These people, they basically played you people. They fucked you people up. Yeah. A plan. Almost the same. Now, Alhaji Ahmed Ramadan, Bawomia's father-in-law, Samira Bawumia Papa, or a Ghana's envoy to United Arab Emirates. Samira Pele, a buofunu, ne papa, eti Dubai, or your envoy, or your ambassador. Samira, and namo, yet ye fulani for one gangani, and I'm sorry, Abua, for to finish to try and kayasam. Last I got stage, in the gangani, and I'm fulanina, Munamusuda Munkari, or just say, or just enter for the moi, or just encrimu for my Jimmy. Ne papa ambassador. Pele. So, Mr. Pele, but and I'm Ghana. Hey, these people, they have to go. Sebio. We are the friend you cry. You need to vote against the NPP. You need to vote against the NPP. These are dangerous people. Hey, omo di bonena omomba nyina dibi. We mu na mu ye Agyapa no. Samira papa ni o. Oya ambassador e Dubai. Samira ne papa. Na mo Samira ne papa. Na brena Samira beye first lady. Bobo was finance minister e Fulani. Deputy Agric Minister Fulani. Hey, enye Fulani papa na omuti Ghana no. Okofa Fulani fo no mu sefuo no. Ye ne Fulani fo papa tena Ghana ye ni momu suban. Ye Fulani fo ye si omo hino Ghana, omadwini ye adwuma a omubu Ghana mra. Samira, ono Fulani terrorist fo no omu dili o. Omo di ntwie be sefuo e wo Ghana no. Sa nkwase Fulani fo bi no omu dili. Samira beye second lady edie no wayama Fulani community in Ghana. At a point the Fulanis were killing Ghana for Samira kept quiet because sa ni Fulani fake for no omo mu di sa bone no. Ne papa ya ambassador. Ekufu adama Samira papa appointment. Otu oma okacho Samira ngani. Mana Mansuki. Ele Samira ba omi na Fulani genge. Hey. Duba. Ala masena obuchimba sana Jack. Munya would say. Omo ho tan. Fulani High Commissioner, but you who be that. Me say, Muti Kroma na Samira, and in Yanum. Motuam say, oh, National Cathedral, the head is a Fulani, Mudia etia. O Chiramu Yamambra Macassameboa, yeah. O my yama, and some refi ade, or some refi, oh, Mokai, ambulance scandal. Mokai, Office of the Special Prosecutor petitioned ambulance scandal. Ambulance scandal no Jankroma $34.9 million. Amuju see refi. When we say Jankroma in a stage air campaign about Omia, yes, sit back, Jankroma. Jine chire omuhu omu befu ombekai. Eya Ajima menu when we say in a campaign stage campaign about Omia, yes, stay back. Sputnik captain. Also ya kromfo memo muhu wenim. Ken Oforiata, when we say Ken Oforiata in a stage, air campaign, say, Tuma Baumia, near Juma, stay back, ye near one and yet time. When Edwina Ekufuado, when we saw in a stage campaign, yes, Munyamun keep stay cool. Satim Nami Filium fucking stay cool, or me show to see stay cool. By 9-10 minutes, you did 2 minutes to a partner show, almost to Namusanya should go, stay cool. Yes, so many stay cool. And ye Jimmy. And yes, Baumia dear. Na Baumia, only one I go you. It's the media showing nano. Maybe better but I don't want you to forget. Omashada I said the Omurefino. The real thing we are facing in Ghana today, the Agyapa. The media showing nano. This is where it comes from. Agyapa. The Agyapa document. Every single thing in the book, they need 4 more years to accomplish that. Ghana one-party state. And the issue is now, and the MPP muno, Ekufuor and Nebuchadnezzar for a control party no, it is almost Ghana one-party state, not a MPP, that's why they own Ghana. Agyapa El Capitano, El Mundialo, El Esperando, El Bononado, Onye, Sa or Hiniwe ne lead Agyapa no. The brain behind the execution of the most craziest idea the government. Where any of the El Creznado, Onye, Agyapa no, Enye. The American on part 1, no, this is the Agyapa. Almost a one-party state. At a point, Omobeka say Ghana no, they decide the flag of Ghana. A idea omatanasi a planning. A debia ewo Agyapa book in Mubiano, abaso, abem. Akabe 40% I was again implementing time new akabe 4 years I'm be finish. These people are dangerous. Mr. S, Mr. P. When you read a forward, say offer Agyapa book na Mr. S so they open juma. They be na majuma Mr. S say me read it forward na kakra nkyere mo. Agyapa book no say wo bie enwoma na kratafa edi anim no sebio eno na kyere eye book no adwene po a etare kyere ye de kyero. So offer a woman be a free be forward. And no any chere adwene pa ye de kyero sa book no. So offer Agyapa book na. The forward no adwene pa e ma omode kyero book no be kan kakra kyere no we say hey enkofo we e demonically demons. And me bro for about El Agyapa no onye ya on vile no e dangerous about 1056 in Ghana. Amamfo da hu ginem no kure no wa ha. Yenko dito mo afi de be ye security for nyina dia night duty afi ne ye ba be special vote no be say police for ne soldier for ne ti bibia ase anadwi El Agyapa no onye mom yan kan forward ne kakre bi na me kyeremade. This is the forward. I na mo Ghana for no mon shada pay attention forward ni na wo kan Agyapa book na wo kan forward na ade wo ni ma me kan kakre bi na me ndwedwam or say to our future, made up of the present and the unborn, for whom this will of a nation is being prepared. Almost say, sa book yo mo kyerɛ Agyapa no, Ghana sebio ɔman no ɔma yɛ will amaye. Yɛne will no ɔma kyerɛ no. Almost say, ɔmo di mu ni ɔdɔ ɔmo ho ɛne ɔmo busua nti ɔma kyerɛ will ama Ghana. Will. De yɛne nsiadeɛ no ɔmo na mo kyerɛ amaye. The omope ene ensaka. Omuko no say to our foremost king. Ofori penyin the progenies spread across this world for whom and to whom alone this sacred document is prepared. Omuse book yo omo tro de share ofori penyin ni monyam. Ono ena na taban atre we wiase nyina sa taban no e wo se edi Ghana so ni din mu ena ombode kyerɛ nwoma we he gofo we omama enka kom adwene no oma hyehya to ho amamo me kenkan na madwam oti brofo kyɛm yakobia wodi Facebook yangiska yanju bibia unim nyansa kyɛm ya bia wodi de kan wo ho fa fact ne kɔ ho ye de abodam Boy is 1992 ne wom ena we de we ekun we ye de anim we ye de anipa chen we ye yan confirm da bi o ye dwidwam ma me kyerɛ forward no osako second paragraph bro ni be se eye de etoa so mienu na say as for heirs of Nana Apienin Kwaframa Nana Kuntunkunuku and Oforipenin, our people were never defeated in the wars of old. We were nobody's subject, and yet, after 1957, we were made to live in the shadows of the descendants of the people who never defeated us in war, while the Asante Kingdom was uplifted to put us in the shade. Omo say, omo no omo di omo ho, omo kwa omo wini. Na obia ndi omo so. Na omo ya nipa bi omo ye tutrafo a, na sebio nipa bi ni aman bi antumi hye omo so. Na ewiase nim so omo de aba tutrasam ene ensem a ema oman gina na so a eyomo. Until 1957 Kwame Nkrumah ba ya obeso so asantefo so ema asantefo be kan omo hye yete se de omo nya nipa book no the ti asem na medwudwamu no o say until 1957 Kwame Nkrumah ba ya obeso so asantefo so ema asantefo abeka omo animonyam ahye eno nti no mugina so e de Agyapade well we ema mo omo bo mu tiri mu po wicked Watch it. What that a Jamaican song at a point, you know, now you'll be a fellow raga. Wicked. I said Shabbatang. When I'm on the Sabbath, when I want to Shabbat, wicked. When we are wicked, wicked. In terms say, I come in Kuman about Sante Forsman, na Sante Forbe come, I say. Now, more but Chiresa or Mudiamunyansa, book in the wicked. Now, Uko Enima say, in relatively recent times, the struggles and the works of J.B. Dankwa to restore Ochiman to its original glory were thwarted, but he fought bravely to end it. Almost say, Ankenye J.B. Dankwa, Nanka eye omwa ehu, eye also Ghana for ebu omo, also Ghana for emoti emeti ehuti a say omukuta tumi no, enye J.B. Dankwa oba yebe jinemu from UP, ebesi NLM, ebe PMPP, and come se sheye. JB Dankwa. Nanado Dankwa we are ne papa. Wemu ena ebedi jumano. These are very dirty people. Me ye we ama the security agencies in Ghana. Me we are the ababe siyasam so yen na. Hey, you big guy to Anaji ye beda. Yeah, go your friend saying. It's our guys who was be had you girls who was you. Your friend saying. Big body ana that be anyumbre na yo beda. I could see anyumbre. Oh, I could friend saying. Hey, those guys, I call my boss be show we can digas boys in Tiasie. I'm from Bamitsum there. Your friend saying. Big body ana. Oh guys. Bad body. Anna, what's the guy's name? Dead body. Anna Jew menewo. Yeah, cause sign aqua some smooth boys with the girls for Ghana. Aqua will did the boys, girls, and gyms are. Then you men are go wait to dead body. So boys, you're fucking old. What throw 2 lines in the Ghana, how will be with your diggers? And your J, Veda. I was Yum Hunter, and come Ghana R. Kelly, Yenti Brofo. All right, I'm going dead body. Okay, now you're going Mammy kind forward, Mr. S. Mr. B. I dear Basia Beograph, you. The forward of a Japanese book and a Jomuno. Wicked soul, wicked. We are going to make sure of the Yaji. Mr. Untiasa could be out there. Now, paragraph 3, no, third paragraph, will say, with the arrival of Nana, we see the rebirth of the second JB Dankwa, who has come to the rescue. Say Nana do Dankwa Kufuado Abe, will say Chebi for, or Ferupenny for, almost so imredu, say Omba was so Omube you omuti, na Ghana na eyo omudiano, omaji abetu omonaso. Said Nana do Dankwa Kufuado Baye no, and Omobenya ratio mu say, adwene po a edom trim from tete etia Kwame Nkrumah ebe sinde no afe na adwene po no omobe sanim ene no mfre no Agyapade book adwene po no ene de okwa o say fully cognizant that we are currently part of the modern nation of Ghana. That's the name of which was originally proposed by the illustrious son of Oforipeni of Achiman. J.B. Dankwa and aware that it is currently made up of other diverse people, we have to assert our old selves and ensure that we no longer continue to live in the shadows of other kings and people whose forebears were defeated in wars. Asante for mumetie. Omo say, baby edu no omo say, eye Ghana, edin e friend Ghana, eye omo nananom ene de saa din to Ghana. One, omo ka kire mo say, edin e friend Ghana, eye omo nananom ne create din no. Mo kings and queens na munya taban no omo say imredu say edin a omo de to kro we friend Ghana no imredu say baby also omo de omo to si no omo de si na omo agiatum say omo ana omo say omo di musung omo sunkunim no imre du say omo be kire omo say omo ye wicked wan mo na eye achemfo ne omo ko ako eye asantefo achemfo we ofori panyinifo we omo mini eye otufo ose tutu ni asante man. Tactically omo nya asante omegu no we any adwene po a eda book ni mu me ya abrodi ni ye ne achemfo anko achemfo ne asantefo ne koye ena mo bo asante hini tuo ewo eye de pra e mani to mu a ye hu ni biem na no ose tutu omo bukiri no ma kire adwene po eda omutirim se mo ahemfu ni bia mo asantime mu dwene se mo ne yakopan edie so no se sia de yeyi yeti na omo to besi bebie ye. It means they are coming to technically defeat whoever thinks they are powerful. Kasa kwa na hye ho no boni be friend say a figurative or a idiomatic expression eno na odi ahye ho amamo no waye ne brofo. Wicked, and a Sunday. Now, ukwe enima, Messiah, I say, in spite of our tremendous contribution to this Ghana entity, Ochiman has not been credited with the appropriate awe and grandeur that we rightly deserve in recent times. Almost had to bro for some your lawyers, pejuma, lazy. Sa Ochiman for obia a lawyer. Into almost so we brofo go mutim almost say the ACC nyina ne obo mo de aboa Ghana ene de omaye nyina no omo say Ghana for ye bonia ye na mbredu say omo be kire Ghana say omo djuma omaye Ghana no sebio de oye hwenhwamade no ontafre ne nsa ho kwa sebio omo so be kire say omo ho akom na mbredu say omo so ebedidie say omo so omo say what is to Caesar and give what is to God to God. The ayo omo dia no omo bete eni ti na mo hu de ekono me say me dwedwam say Agyapa no munya time dwedwam mu nkire mo munim plan e wom. Now uko wenima Messiah, you've given me assignment today. I say tie currently with Nana, almost currently with Akufo-Addo in total control of the whole entity of Ghana, we have a duty to ensure that we take over the commanding heights of the essential fabric of the country. Almost Nana Akufo-Addo ye president here, or say omine yeji. Or say omuji omino, say omudi Akufo-Addo ye president here. Agyapa El Chapo say or say omuji mino. Eben ekwan be so no be so agiman no e wo so mo de obobusuafo gu aban mu e wo so omo dominate the oil the industry or some dominate the gold industry or some dominate the finances of this country or some data bank ebem or some handle SIC or some the senate or sabom or some dominate our finances economics. They have to dominate na omo g or mine fa on table of one uko enima or say in order that even in the event that Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo leaves the scene after the mandatory 8 years, the sons and daughters of Ochiman will be firmly secured and such control both financially and economically, that we can no longer be ignored in the battle to control the destiny of Ghana. Say, or say, Jimaino. Send be ya, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo will free Sukra say 8 years when you na otitechira, omuna omubetimi atwetwe Ghana se koliko. book no asempo a na ehye kire de tworo ye nie eno your friend forward answer no be kan book bia no your friend saying forward eno ena asla owusu etna eye asempa ka say ye gye ye man ba wo mi agina ha ekufo adu gina ha kenofori atagina kiri ye gye ye man mokai ye gye ye man we Mr. Get me ye gye ye man eno na ma asla be gina TV so ka kire mo say ye gye ye man na asla ka no na won ti ase. It is part of the idea. It is part of the plan. Omo gye omo man if you say they don't believe say I was say omo ne wo Ghana ni share the same thing. Gold no ni so omo no check. Diamond ni so omo no check. Agyapa de ni so omo no check. I was say oman ni be ye omo dia. Di omo pe e na was say ye nyina ye di. And nti no say ye gye ye man into Oslo Wusu the forward of the book no or the Tana radio so and no mama a gist of why they are doing what they are doing. Make sure ye gye man de a kire mo. Se na be a mubehu eye de ye. Mubehu de echo. The echo no enye just by chance o eye deliberate. Messias. Ye gye man. Na men to aso na yenkoye eye special voting ochina. Messias, I need the gye man Osla. Enti okay book no the tip on how much clearly what they are doing. Planner a down with him what they are doing. Enti anya say bia ade no mo ye no omunim they are confused. They are not a plan a daho. Mr. When you get me your GM, let me know. Then I'll let the people know. Yeah, GMI. It was on the system, Mr. S. All right, let's move on. About Mr. S will pull it for me. Mr. S, get me a GMI. I'll be happy to have it before I move on. Now Ghana for it to me follow the year canon. The issue of Ghana no enye joko a planned. Something that they have planned and they are executing. They are dividing, they are taking over. They know say when they suppress us, and that we talk a lot, but we are feroz. And then now the year 2020, 2024, we know they still believe say they can do it. They can kill, they can go scot-free, they can laugh about it, and they will enjoy the booty. All right, if I can't find your GMI, when Mr. S finds it, he'll send it to me. Mama yanko enim na menchira mo diaka. Okay, book na or say. To achieve, we need to appropriate the fundamental economic and financial levers which would guarantee such control in years to come. In doing this, we need to be strategic. We would have to work with other people from some of the diverse ethnic groups, including some carefully selected people in Asante and other diverse ethnicities or lands. This would make them believe that they also have a hand in the pie. In terms of say you bet to me ama de pese ye na abemua. Say you bet to me edi Ghana so totally agi Agyapa nyina abeye ebusia ye na ye kire de Ghana for pe. Say you bet to me the Ghana for konkoasomu a e was say strategy no plan and say e was say ma nipa bi ene eyedien ekuo bi ene emusia bi ni ensase bi ni ahemfu bi dwene say ye ne omo ene ebefa adwene akekere Ghana. Enti obehu a yesi Ochihine has invited Ofori Otumfo se ombra Ochimaimu na onenbedi afashe obwa. They are trying to make the Ashantis think say they love them. They don't. A plan work. On say why say Ochihine afre ohini bi wa ha okwagodi akotide no. A plan. They are creating the thing in the heads of other tribes, ethnic groups in Sasinia Hemfo say ye nemo ye baako omoboa. They need the power. They will use them. And it's a more usual Santifo more. On say Kufuado. He's looking at Ashanti region to give power to him. Achimini. Adentina is not looking at Achim people to give him power. Because when you use Santifo, so when you use two for and they have used them perfectly and nicely. So into omo plan ho na omo plan ne say omo be defe eye ethnic groups eye in ahemfu bi ni ahemba bi mama dwene say omo ne omo na ekyekere Ghana enso eye trap o kan book na omo say eye trap a ye betumi edi Ghana so ya gye man
ko ni aka no ye de yan ho odin ye mogya ye nkra yini nyina de bo ho ban Nana Akufo-Addo leading the vanguard Dr. Baomi anso tai na chi ni nyina anso ye di achi yemya ya boso ya gye ye man no ye koso anso agye ye man na vanguard Dr. Baomi anso tai na chi ni nyina anso ye di achi yemya ya boso ya gye ye man no ye koso anso agye ye man na ni aka no ye de yan ho odin ye mogya ye nkra yini nyina de bo ho ban Nana Akufo-Addo leading the vanguard Dr. Baomi anso tai na chi ni nyina anso ye di achi yemya ya boso ya gye ye man no ye koso anso agye ye man na Nana Akufo-Addo leading the vanguard Dr. Baomi anso tai na chi ni nyina anso ye di achi yemya ya boso ya gye ye man no ye koso anso agye ye man na Nana Akufo-Addo leading the vanguard Dr. Baomi anso tai na chi ni nyina anso ye di achi yemya ya boso ya gye ye man no ye koso anso agye ye man na.
That is the plan. Omo gye omo man omo koso agye omo de omo mogya betwa so. Baomia no boni din first omo be use Baomia. Osikeno for yata gina ho Akufo-Addo bo ho no. Omo gye omo man. Omo keka we nyina akere mo maami quote no na monte ase Da Vinci Code na monte ase. We betena no aka no mo mamu Da Vinci Code no mun follow the Da Vinci Code na yet Ghana. Ye de empe mahama asem mo be mu nyina nkoa. The Da Vinci Code na o ka akere no ye gye man. Ya gye man. Way after 2020, we both to first one. And then we will team so powerful. 4 word na make no mean time. Mr. P is 6:16, 11:16 in Ghana. Mama 15 minutes per. Na me nko forward in the second page no. Me wi na mate na me ne police for. The fire service for, military for. Na me ne o makasa mama ti ase say ochina elections are very important. They can change the destiny of this country through patriotism honesty. Omo ye hear omo very, very, very well. Very important. So they will be on the side of Ghana. Not on the side of NDC. Be on the side of Ghana. Because right now, we should all choose the side of Ghana against the NPP. If you're a military man, you're a policeman, you're an immigration officer, you're a fire service, you need to choose the side of Ghana. Because we, as a nation, we are fighting a battle. A battle. This group of people in the NPP, they don't want to protect our democracy. We will need to protect it. It is Ghana against the NPP. Now, my mention of 4 word, second page. Modia munim de ba. Ya jiamai, and I do media grow, or mube remo. Agyapa de book na menya time, each time I take it to a. These are dangerous people. Modia munim de ako. Mamen kan this part in every game. Me hu fantini a waje MPP aboso. Me hu ahunani odi MPP echi. Me hu siremuni ana ho emmobo. Ana ho me mmobo. I pity you. Share. These people they don't see you people. Massa. Now, okay, I hear the second page of the forward or say suspicion that the project is essentially an overpaying project. This point is crucial because with the electoral politics, we have to have our eyes on the numbers in the electoral process. We cannot be blatant until we are completely secure in the endeavor. It's especially so because so far the Asantis constitute the single most populous ethnic group in the country. Almost say, almost the 2 form no. The person we nyina amodada himfubi emoma dwene se oforipanyi ana amoti oforipanyi edo Ghana odo hini bia odo ekuo bia odo tribe bia no omode set trap no omahu sa asantefo no omo no modoso into omo device plan bia your electoral process no omo be use asantefo e dia be powerful into technically the Ashantis have become stepping dogs atimfo kakra bi no mo oforipanyi fie no ompese omo tena asantefo tiri so e de to me. And no more no anameboa. Yeah. And the MPP na eye Akufo-Addo nebusuafo de no. Omo de omo to esi otumfo apempem e no mukuta to me. and then I can't let me nuanoma sante for ya mo ya. Yes, asem kese ba franka e bi nsi so. MPP ba power. Gabi bedie to di otumfo atem eba menhia be pacho. That was a signal. They have never respected you people. They have devised a plan. And that plan, some of the power mabawumia, they will make sure they make otumfo a slave. Mojin say esre. Because otumfo to me jina dwomka se na Ekufuado and a lawyer. Ekufuado has worked with otumfo. He knows otumfo limit. He sits with his people and tell them, he used to be my client. So because we are my clients, me and me and a lawyer, onim the client, no, onim how far the client can go, onim the client's weakness, onim every single thing about the client. Now debi otumfo ka say, oh yeah, Ekufuado and the lawyer no, mubu so otumfo say e die ne mabaye and the lawyer. Asemben and Ekufuado dima otumfo ebema Ekufuado beye otumfo lawyer. Ask yourself. Montia say buku e Da Vinci Code. Code no dosun ne wom. Code no dosun. Mumusa otumfo say to na pia o medo. Asembe na Ekufuado dima wa otumi defend wa and utumi ye board ka say na Ekufuado ye lawyer. Na asem no e civil, e criminal. Na ye dien. Ye say obi tumi wa. Ye say obi tumi wa. Otumi so hwe obu no de gina sore dem wo so. Ding den e be ye nyina na esua ye ena me busa se e de asem no Ekufuado dima otumfo time na oye ne lawyer no. What was the case? Was it civil? Was it criminal? Was it, and what was the case? We want to know. We want to read the case. In Ekufuado, mo more lawyers no. Your lawyers, they know every single person, your limit. Lawyer biya ni the client, the level of intelligence, how far they can go, how they can easily be confused, how they can easily slip. The lawyers know, because before the lawyer puts you in a box to cross-examine you as your lawyer, no, he knows where to go and where not to go. Questions to ask you and questions not to ask you. He knows the opposite lawyer, no, can ask a question that will make you confused. And he said, Obika said, now where you're a lawyer, you need to understand, he knows him. Agyapa book, a Da Vinci Code. And the Maba studio, me yesho, me yire me member ekwa kohwe Moana 2. Me ntima kohwe bi munti. Me buso mo status say Moana 2 part 2 no et saying. I was thinking me yire member ekohwe Moana in a theater. Bagana nti metia. Me yire member e theater omo hwe movie. Me ntima nkobi, member iba de na meka achiro me kodru face si questions be na me ko answer. Munti. Bebefa. Now, uko enima say no matro. Although the Asante group within the current MPP is gearing itself to take over the party after Nana's tenure is in 2024, it would be ideal if we could work to bypass them in 2024. With hard work, we could work to pass the mantle over to a non-Akan, preferably from the north, under whose presidency we could secure the maturity of our takeover project. I must say, Asante for one moment, the omo doors MPP mu, but omo plan be. Even though Asante for no doors no, omo will say so omo pese Ekufuado the tenure we are ABC no omo toaso behind the scenes also omo devise a plan be. Na plan na de plan na say omo beko primaries or somebody 2 minima obi a onya Asantini obi a onye Akani enti na kede Japan yi ni ti enti na omo maka ni yi omuti na omo se bawumia na epe enti na Nana Danko Ekufuado mo e manipulate system no ade e kede de wajimi ye nyina anim, but omo try everything possible to make Bawumia the flag bearer, because omo planning nyina say somebody 2 million no ekoma eye den obi a onya Akani to say ceremony tani to say Bawumia. What is going to happen? And they say it will be easy for them to indirectly adia omaye no from 2024 kono a bit more mature na omatena behind the scenes to manipulate Ghana. Book no, the omo catch them no. They are not ready to leave power. They are not going anywhere. They want you to vote for Bawumia no mo twamuti. Right now, they have held your head. Omo kutamuti wimu. They have drawn the sword. Mo ye de omo betwa. Eno no mo twen. They will cut your head off as a nation. Omo twese kan ekutamuti wimu. Omo de tumi na ma Bawumia. Mo bo careless na mo tam tumi ma Bawumia. Se kan omo betwa muti ten. Until they still want to control. They still want to rule. But they think you are stupid. Jimmy. They are behind the scenes. And anytime people say, when was the last time you saw Akufo-Addo's close family members, relatives on stage campaigning for Bawumia? No. A technical, a deliberate, a strategic. They have taken the back seat. Akufo-Addo once in a while. Also, my campaign 2 days be because Akufo-Addo and Kasai because Rebecca Akufo-Addo once in a while so called Nima. No. They know they have taken a back seat. Jimmy, Agyapa and a the Da Vinci Code na me no. You want PDF? It's all over the place. Go and search for the PDF and read. We have posted this on our page 100,000 times. Go and get it and read it. Sometimes we are lazy. And this is not a time for you to be asking me, can I get a PDF to read? Go out there, it's there. If you really need it, Moko Pornhub number per specific video, you can go and search for the PDF and read. It's all over the place. Moko pe polo dia munim title no mure fida. Moko kan dia dia mo hwe PDF free me call me ho. Ma me dwedwa mu nkyira o. Enya personal one move. Oba asyewa to be specific. Now I'm saying hey, me was just 4 minutes to start a special voting issue. No? I'll say when we have finally captured the command and control sectors of the country for our private use, we will then be in a better position to wield the necessary political and economic muscle to manage the destiny of this country under the reign of the House of Oforipenyini. Says yetumi we nyina wie. Yetumi Bawumia win elections. Na yetumi ma Akufo-Addo esa accomplish the mission no na ye execute the pese ye na. Eho ene yebetumi de Ghana bibia be hye ase na ye ne ene ya bedi Ghana so. Agyapade no adwene po wicked ewomu no. Agyapade na mo book ni simple sa no. Ade bia e wo book ni mabem. Bible kura kuta enye bibia na abem. Enso Agyapade book no ye tro no all the way back in 2012. Ade bia o mo tro bia abem. Memfe ndi agro enye a joke. Now I'll say to be specific, we need to strengthen our efforts to control the mineral resource. And then omodi Agyapade ba no. Almost say a boy home modern na Ghana egudie no sebio ye na edi yen satoso na yetumi kye bibia beko. And then nanse omba parliament almost say Agyapade yen pass. Mubusa almost say na omo a ye ton Ghana Agyapade nyina ade ama omo no ehe no omo almost omo UK. Ye from almost saying almost omo nka. Ebesinde company na yedi Ghana Agyapade egudie wa asase nyina ma omo no ebesinde nipa omo hye kire ye nim omo na ye omo ankasa. Omo could be a company wo UK and omo ka say company bi wo UK ye beton Ghana egudie nyina de ama omo. They are not done o Agyapade nda ho omo tirim omo be ye say ye jimini eto abama omo ne omo parliament. It's almost say to be specific, we need to strengthen our efforts to control the mineral resources as well as the electricity and water institutions. And almost and PDS by they were going to control PDS through they were going to control Ghana electricity through PDS. I'm about number PDS and I'm born who video channel Gabi Bamti Bedi Tuo Akufo-Addo and I'm the PDS by and I'm be into Agyapade PDS. It's all in the Agyapade book. Strategy ne da ho. Enya say bia omo ni mu di agro. This is real. Omo we la omo chirama Ghana nie. Now, uko enima omo say the success of this project depends on the way in which we, for the time being, control the judiciary and the press. Omo say enyoma we nyina be koma e kire say ye ni ankasa ye ma ye ho kwan de nya abotre na ye control court no ene media no. In terms of mobile, no. Last but all the people who were in the media, no more the time Mahama president, they have given them all political appointments. Some over 50 of them. And the Paul Ademotre on the sheddy on the board chair of Ghana Airport. You can Ghana Airport. Paul Ademotre board chair. Ghana Airport. And you have Ghana Airport. Kwasi support on the heady. Kwame Sefakan or the NPA board. So we are talking about guys like give me the names. Munimomo. These are people they have given Egbert Fable, Minerals Commission, Energy Commission, these were people who were vocal. Now, when it comes to the judiciary, we are seeing the number of appointments today, the MPP in Parliament, you can't say more Parliament, almost court, because the Kufuado Agyapa strategy say they will take control of the judiciary. And internet and the Obusa Chief Justice said, who is a Ghanaian? She cannot explain to you who a Ghanaian is because she's working for Kufuado. What Kufuado will tell her is what she will do. And internet today, we don't know who is a Ghanaian. Our passport is not even a valid document. It is because Kufuado ni Agyapa any oforipenyu for that is what they want to do, and they have succeeded in doing it. So when you ask the Chief Justice, who is a Ghanaian? She says, oh, your mother's mother. When can you? The Chief Justice does not even know whether she's Ghanaian or not. That is how they have hijacked the judiciary. Today, we get judges who are basically sitting behind the scenes and they're negotiating criminal case in court. Yoni Kulendi, or to be Fred Attorney General. Now, Attorney General could share Yoni Kulendi on the fee. Now, somebody who is a witness, your friend, near Sertino, in a Supreme Court judge's house. That is how they have weakened the judiciary. But it's in their book. They wanted to take over, and they have taken over the judiciary. And in the history of Ghana, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo has made the biggest appointment in our court, from High Court, Appeals Court, Supreme Court, whatever, Circuit Court, everywhere. We're filling it up because it's planned. It's a plan, no? A Agyapa plan. Don't get it twisted. It's a fact. A idea or mobile. And it's a mudiba omiechino. Mobo careless. Now mo tam to me mabaumia. Kojo Pon Nkrumah was working at Joy News. Can be an MP. They know what they are doing. Oh, yeah, GMI. Mami boncho. Mama refi. Edaho.
Ko niakano. Yedi yan huodin ye moja yen kra. Yidi nyina de bon ho ban. Nana Akufo-Addo leading the vanguard. Dr. Baomi anso tai na chi. Ni nyina anso so yedi achi. Yemya ya boso. Ya je yeman no. Ye koso anso age yeman na. Nana Akufo-Addo leading the vanguard. Dr. Baomi anso tai na chi. Ni nyina anso so yedi achi. Yemya ya boso. Ya je yeman no. Ye koso anso age yeman na. Nana Akufo-Addo leading the vanguard. Dr. Baomi anso tai na chi. Ni nyina anso so yedi achi. Yemya ya boso. Ya je yeman no. Ye koso anso age yeman na.
These people don't care. Don't get it to wait. You have 6 days or 6 days to elections. Men find their grow. Now finally, okay, a year for where the Agyapa the issue of the day. As you say, we conclude with a word of caution. I'm say, I'm the assembly to her abonko for koko. I'm boni pa koko. I'm bogana for koko. I'm say, we conclude with a word of caution. Until we have secured the critical sectors under our control, we should minimize the danger of obvious acts of individual corruption in order not to alienate the rest of the population. We must focus on the ultimate goal. We must seek first the economic and financial levers, and all other will follow eventually. Almost say bo bia kokwo meeting ase. Mama yen kwakire say adwene pa eda yetrimnie. Mama yen koye bibi mankofo hu say ya akromfo dodo. Mama yen koye nyoma bi manipa bi eni meda ho hu say ye pese ye boga na krono na ye sei kuro no. Moma obia kosekosenhye ni trim. Mu di bone na mu ndi ni sumase na sebio ade eda ye ni so no e wo se Ghana no be ye dia. Asema eda book no de wasan ase ye oforiata. Now, it's time to talk to the security agencies, mmaa ne mmarima a ɔmo ayɛ den ɔmo ɛkɔ akɔto aba ɛyɛ polisifoɔ sogyafoɔ military spy service immigration foɔ yɛgye man wɔ Kumase. Yɛkɔto aba Saturday ɔkyena ɛyɛ polisifoɔ sogyafoɔ migration fire service for to aba now and they sorry ya the abetini the abetini say a year this there were some few things that okay thank you Mr. I have it. And they are sorry, yeah, the Abetin say, a year easy for say, Ochna special a year voting at Ebebasuno, a year Electoral Commission say, a year oh, really? And then my team is coming for Winchamo. A year and no Ofuriatana Mekana as some Chiramono. You say AD before our pointing as the new. Yet this lady, Agriculture Development Bank, ADB, they have appointed this woman, Eno Ofuriata, as its new deputy managing director. Into Free Jubilee House, one and of the Nakoshe ADB. No, ye Juma Ofuriata. Ninuya, Ninuya Bano, na Oshe Jubilee House. Omu free presidency and of the Nakoto ADB so. Na ADB. Ghana Sikebi or pay for a DB Obiano, so where a deputy a MDR, are they not going to get it? Second, Ofuriatane a MPP4 Pisika or ADB, Sika Ben or Bawi, because or a government appointee, the Bussian in your Kufuado. This is the same woman I'm lecturing here, say, na Oye Juma, our presidency, and then I'm moving the floor and I'm the Nakwahin, I'm the Nakwasha ADB. Beautiful lady. And when I kono, and when geisha, ye know, and the ADB. I did now more yeno. Mama in the hole. They will finish you. You, madam, I catch them. Okay. Oma tamsekano, omobe chamuti. Now, see this. Yes, sorry, now the Abertin say, a year Ghana, Jane Mensah or that Electoral Commissioner. No, this is the worst election in the history of Ghana. Mami we aso abodam. Ya statica Jemensa asem no bi ambasi ebeka na Jemensa ene Jemensa ye criminal. He Ekufuado mo bonni o modi no Jemensa bonni a wodi no isi no eso che Ekufuado. Boss Manasari, Mr. S, get me Boss Manasari's wife's tweet. Get me Boss Manasari. Mr. S, get me the tweet. Boss Manasari, ne who the tweet and I said the messages from Bossman Asare are all easy. Ocean yire in some of our for Ghana. Now, special voting for Eastern and Western region has been rescheduled to December 5th after national security raised concerns about a ballot paper originally meant for destruction being taken out in quotes of Checkpoint Printing House. You see, national security for mum na catch easy say. Oh, papers e call Western any Eastern no. E yankrate bi a voting papers ni bu ananko se ehye no. E na sebio printing press e frɛ no e den e Checkpoint Printing House for printing e no e be frame mu nti se an Western ni Eastern o kina ye nto aba omoboa. Right now, they are moving papers around the nation. They are confusing you with serial numbers. They want you to lose track. They want NDC to be confused and deliberate. In the history of Ghana, yeah election, yeah special voting 2 days that never. Where now muhuni sana omokano deliberate. They basically planned this, and they are doing this because say Jimmy, it is all rigging. Aka 6 days me akotwaba. Aka 6 days na yakotwaba. And then the Electoral Commission and they catch them and say, oh, money BB. Abano they printing national security for mom say abano de koye no na ba ku o se no na akofrem nti yentumi to aba omoboa. It means the EC is not qualified to even organize elections in Ghana. Oh yeah, Ghana and there na say woji den woji EC we dia we Jimmy Jane Mensah Bossman Asare. They are bent on rigging these elections. Omagini says Sabaomi and Rinia election on Messeno. That is what the Jubilee House is telling them to do. So right now, no, they are giving you conflicting news. Suddenly, national security, Etimako discover Adebia EC into man discover into Ochinano, Western, any Eastern Nekufu Adufrino, Yan Twaba. Special voting, police for, soldier for, any abai mujuma for me boy by on the 7th, no Saturday, no. Omokoto aba de East in the Western, omon twaba, police for moho, soldier for, some koto omon to mean twaba. They want to rig the elections. And your national security, yeah. They are confusing you people with serial numbers. And a serial number bakupe akofra bakum into your didn't kwa question no ni akọ printing no almost say printing press no me see from the day one almost started side way and NDC for catch easy say printing press be a criminal printing press. They don't have the track record, they don't have the credibility. Why are you using them? Easy say they don't care because a honor Lord Comey ochina me ba ma be kire wa de bia Lord Comey on this soldier for 24/9 bi ye no Ghana Lord Comey. We have tracked Lord Comey. Soldier for be form penny for car numbers. Time omu 2 idi omu koye baby omu de den ballot papers koye hotel omu komu GPS address ochina me de nyina be mam Lord Comey on the head of operations of Jubilee House on this soldier for penny for 3 or 4 me de omu nyina information be kire mo ochina na Lord Comey abeka kire say car numbers na me bobo no enye no kore ochina I will show you now. These people are crazy. They want to rig the elections. They don't care how you feel because omodi nke kumo and amanye dede. So they feel say they can get away with murder again. They don't care. Now, mama chiro. Answer me question no. Me chiro how these people. One with this guy. This is Bossman Asare and I'm a boy. Bossman Asare ni. This is Bossman Asare and his wife. Police for immigration for Monshad Yawaha. Bossman Asare on a deputy EC boss. On a Yirini. Okay. Now, Mamen Chiro statement from Bossman Asare ne yiri. Abena Asiedua ni Facebook post. Nyoma o posti. Bossman Asare yiri 2020. What is Kwesi Pratt saying? Bossman yiri no know. Your friend Abena Asiedua. Bossman Asare yiri no know. Now, I mention some of the things this woman writes on Facebook. But deputy EC boss no. 2016, Shensemi Otroye, 4 days without light. Ow. 2016, ye besre France for e was say mutumi che adie where 2016. I say, ow, this light off, why can't we get a solution? Where Bossman Yiri 2016, John Mahama was in power. Where July. Bossman Asare Yiri Osabaye 2016. Minyanom nimse. Ore tom me na menko me mako wo faro nsem. Just say. Wait, let me show you. Just say Oshen kwasi adia one na Yiri eyo Facebook eh. Inti what they do is omo tina Facebook no mo chiro nyina otwi. Bossman Asare yire no ene internal yanum eni bewuo na wasere aso 2017 because that time no maba power or say na when na odi speaker echi saa no speaker of parliament this woman was mocking him. These are stupid people oh oni ni kunu I say the bidie na draw mo Or say comfortable lead 2016 December. Adia Ochro no. Boss Masari no. These are fucking MPP foot soldiers, dirty people. Or say me nyame na mama insuato. Or say or say me nyame na mama insuato. This is 2016. Na oka. This was all targeted at Enfa John Mahama. This was all targeted at John Mahama. We ena yemo metuma more mama chiro. Onye we bidie bag we onye. We kwasi asabon kwa. And I'm come to do some job on her. Kwasi afu we na motete Ghana amo mutumi. Meba mama chiro bi. Hwe Mama nchiro insem bi ochroye me de nyina be chiro boss man asara yiri nie we na boss man iko fie na kwaka se ye be ma MPP ye be adwuma krogen kwase afo we modie munnim these are some of the things she wrote. Boss man asara yiri nie abena sieduwa bidie o say me de nyina ebremo me de nyina be chiremo boss man yiri nie on Facebook 2016 kwasi ade na mote Ghana ye no me kire ba akoso me ba me yini nyina gu nchen na ma kire moa kwasi afo we pa na mazo so Ghana sa no boss man na ote work kan kwasi asem no o si Ghana this is 2015 na John Mahama na president Ghana Ghana my happy country unhappy home land of rich resource esumnie they were doing campaign on Dumso intensified. What? This is so unacceptable. Dumso. Me see, on social media, this chako bag can kwasi asem. And the new crew ne what easy and they are doing damage. On the new crew, I mention the aka. Kwasi afu na mozo so Ghana. We mu dey say we mu nyanipa. Or say corruption everywhere 2015. Boss Nasaro yiri Asiedua. Meddling in the name of politics 2015. I say meddling in the name of politics. This is what they were doing. Bidie bag way. I say nipa say nipa. What say me ama amansan atamiye adena wait now oba see what she wrote about Kwesi Pratt. Kwesi Pratt jai insem hunu no oteshi na wosrea we nam senikane te se enkwasi asemo nkwa omo tete Facebook no di Kwesi Pratt matem bidie bag we and the only kunu and the EC deputy boss kwasi afo this is what they do. Boss Masari is not at the EC because of you. On a thick NPP blood. They are foolish NPP supporters. Boss Masari will do everything to rig an election. Nipa tetiwa and fano abana siedua. Now when yesika sa day, when yesika te sa day. Sagawi, when yesika te sa day. Me take it time. Later I go read it. Met match some of the tweets, some of the statements she made on Facebook. They be quite some so, but they do sometimes. I'll say yes, I deal with now. The kind of foolish people, we are entertaining in Ghana. Abna siedua, be dear bag we all see. Kwesi Pratt giants I've done that. Hey, this world has had powerful leaders, presidents and kings. Where are they now? But God still remains. He fainted not, neither is weary. He is strong in power and must be feared. 2015, the Bible, Ekasetia John Mahama, Ekufuade the God chosen. Bidie bagwe kwasi akeka. Abena siedua onipa trimu eden. Why is the heart of man so desperately wicked? 2015. They sit on social media. Omutron wochi. Na bidie boto we and the kohesika we nyesika sa ade. Doc baba me warning is here. Doc best said the warning about Mrs. here. Tie, mama nchira we so nchira o. Now let me show you what they do. Can eyi no eyi nie. Boss on asare na yiri nie ni Facebook na recho no. Abra sieduwa, may the Almighty God return their wickedness upon their own heads. Oko YouTube, can Agyapa blows cover on another NDC secret meeting. President Kufuor and family targeted. Now muti Facebook, catch Ghana here. Onyankopon embo NDC tri so can Agyapa kwasia we and adwini ye adwuma. Okay, kasa by heart. Na nkofo to social media. Ebo NDC dua. Me say abena studio we nya sika sa adwe. Monko checking accounts. Yeah. Mama nchira odi aka kwasiafo na moso so Ghana omunim de eba. I can give you 50 of nyoma mu year 2015 2016 and then kunu ena eden and then kunu the head easy. Now you say boss masare kwasiampenyi we a the yiri say bidie bag kwasiafo we, you think they are there to help you? No. Now mama nchira police for any soldier for the painful part. Unim say ende Oko national security in that Ebimo are paid as low as $1,200. Do you know that? Yeah. Your national security personnel were Ghana, you 1,200 Ghana. National security. But before I go there, I want to talk to the Ghana Police Service. Maybe say Busa Ghana Police, Ghana Military, Immigration for, and the Ghana for, do they trust you? Tomorrow you have a decision to make. And decision to make to protect yourself first and to protect the people of Ghana. Today, we are police, especially, we are Sujani, you are an enemy to the state. Ghana for NG, police for NDBM, NG soldier for NDBM, because a bind way, and there as we speak, almost the soldier for, any police for, immigration for, and the Oma Dani Omonkwa. Before election 2020, Nana Adodankwe Kufuor, Ejina Ghana ha, platform Yaka said, the police, they were going to increase their salaries, their working conditions, their accommodation. Nana Adodankwe Kufuor, Jina platforms be brave. Right after elections, and Omokache police force Jimmy. I just want to talk to you people. Obia nim dia woni bottom as a service personnel. Obia nim for the past 8 years. So wait to me, save bibi da homa ende etu count. Ana uko edwuma na bibi ya wa ubetumi je bibi ama wo yire ne wo ma. We have seen so many policemen, so many military men omowu at the end of the day, Omobusiakra could not access our pension fund. We are talking about a year police for, soldier for. Today, South Ghana Police Service personnel. You can accommodation. Ninda you muti saying, wow, we got to about now your police ni. Na segleme housing go over 1,500 houses. I have 50 bibia woman nipa betuma ko dem. Nana Adodankwe Kufuor 8 years. Oma tong. 1,500 houses and ka police need to say wo ka betuma kwatena ho ayalolo ba sa mahama de ba ye NDC ba ye and ka betuma famo free eye de sa place no de ma ban crying and closer neighborhood communities to work 1,500 segleme housing and the Kufuor aton man ho. We are talking about promotions. Recently, you police for omodi Ghana Police Service akọ court. Say the people are ripe to be promoted, because of politics. MPP are buying we for criminals and thugs. Abewura Ghana Police Service, Ghana Military, Ghana Immigration, Fire Service. Emma, I was say you promote to those people. Ya ignore mo and you promote in conform part. They don't know the job. A man for serving for a long time. They need they should be on the roll of the automatic promotion because of politics. Majority of police form got to about China because of politics. But promotion ya kashe. We are talking about pension funds and the abainbiaba ema police ni bia wo Ghana. Ya o pension sika daho abaina fa or say in about 15 years. And as our pension fund no DDEP beka no ninti. DDP beka o pensions kanti and more police mu in the next 15 to 20 years ena musika mubehu ukuta etuo gina tuo ano anadwi ye betuma bo tuo kum ye ka o pension sika aban se watam without you o man the permission ochina o sisa akoma ne tumi na on continue the wire we police ni a wo Ghana na wo hwe me manu sisumira so enda nadwi armed robbers bituma bo tirimutuo. We are talking about a juma na wo ye no ababi a wo betu bia no e wo so insunsanso e wo so e the consequences. Intenda mi busa ochina wo kwoto aba no de na wo gina so as a police officer. Do you care about yourself? Do you care about your children? Do you care about the job you are doing, your promotion? Do you care about one kasankasa or pension or kwa sike daho because ende uni sike biya daho? Do you care about or salary awoje? Police officers bebramo Ghana, you cannot even take care of your kids and your wives. Majority of police for more Ghana salary amudi kofi no at the end of the day monto Agyapa kunkongu fridge na mo salary na sa. Does the government care? And the police for madane eyedien madane mazoesa mudidi dinkofo chikuta MP's bag. And the MP's politics inti and the police for you yuzumu sa abawa. Ubengu police penyini soja ni penyini na okuta jemensa pers. Ubengu police ni penyini na okuta MP totofi wabi kwasi ampenyi bi okuta the pers in the phone. And the police ejumano ya dane mu slaves. The denigration aban we diabre police and the Ghana for mbu police for because the NPP government believes say some of the thugs ebegu police mu a na omono ombehu de ombetuma ye de omopese omoye. We are talking about safety. Near to Kromha and a Baumia and MPP catch the Ghana police for say Monfa to me my na police nibia benya bulletproof as we sit here. Police nibia be free Ghana police headquarters and now police station appear abontino e unyame ene de obeba you can die because the government that promised you that bulletproof to protect you to save your life to go back home no that government does not care. They have stopped speaking about bulletproof for you guys. And no namujina so mumudu do to abama edien ema eye abanwe. The question here today is sanyoma we nyina you need to consider before you go to the ballot. And then adwi uti banka no udi MPH who protect obi dan who protect politician. Say armed robber tisi wa obebo trimutuo obebo ubutuo. You don't have any protection. Nipa na ohye wo no one ne yire ne ma ada anadwi weja wo yire ne wo ma ofie e na wo protect sa nipa no but o ma wo safety o ma protection o ka kire wo so obema wo eye bulletproof to protect yourself ebe sin ne on kan ho asem o ka so obema wo cameras for you to be able to protect yourself so obi di bone a ebe sin ne. These same people are at home almost aka chire police for say monko abontene na monto aba no ma omonsantena so. I'm asking you a simple question. Police ni ochina ko to aba. O to aba to protect yourself and as o to aba to give to a politician who has lied to you for 8 years. Ama wa brabo as saying. Because majority of police for more Ghana, you cannot tell me you have been able to save for the past 8 years. Now, we can go to the Ghana military. Accommodation problems and the soldier for obeko na ni fridge si abontene de ko dem ho nko a TV soldier for nsa se e wo Ghana and the MPP aban ene omumu nipa omudwin so mo tumi omagye baby a soldier did it beto and the edding so many things are aban we neglect Ghana military and the over Ghana military ma you recruit young boys and women because a party they are affiliated to they don't have the commitment to be part of the Ghana military. And I'm a Ghana for the respect of police, any soldier, especially the military, any hobium. 2020 elections. Yeah, the soldier for one time share a galam save for Samia Wuku, chairman won to me, sa soldier for a galam save for no this soldier for tad show mo and no more Ghana for Trimutu. And the Ghana Nibia majority of Ghanaians don't trust the military. All because a buying way at the military for the government has murdered Ghanaians with the uniform. And today, Yadahu say, who are these men? Omokoko boat in military uniform. are Galamsey boys, Samia Wuku, Nana B, Chairman Wuntimi Kote Samu Wurum, and the Ghana military atade show mo. Today, people cannot trust the military uniform. Yet to Kromana politicians, a gada nipa momukokun Captain Mahama wurim sojenia na odi command so. Today, Ghana military atade oko Galamsey site and no yedi protect crime. And no, and people do not respect the military uniform under Ekufuado ne Bawumia. Ochina Kotwaba, are you going to vote to protect your job, to bring back the dignity, to protect what you believe in, or you are going to vote to continue to allow these people to denigrate you and put your life at stake? Because it will get to a point, civilians will turn against the NPP, will turn against the military, because this government, Wama and the soldier, look at say a murderers. So many things have happened. Yenya nipa obewura police ni soja mu qualified to be there. To meet you no bonipa trimutuo. We have seen so many of them. And yetumi fa fake people near them from military police no mo kungana for abra the real military men mo pesa mo serve Ghana na mo ho aban we asay military adwuma no mo uniform. Are you going to go vote for that to continue?
Isso que querer que vai se comunicar.
Verdade. Vai se comunicar.
This is the kind of military MPP a creative of Ghana. Military men are mutumi take a knee, not civilian or Ghana near bonity, the chitu ni kuno. These are things that are bound with the soldier for be a omunya qualified to do. Internet Ghana for you know who soldier for say omunya criminals, omunya murderers. Is this the kind of military or person we are part of under MPP? Do you still want these people to infiltrate the military with killers and murderers? You need to vote for a reason. Because if you don't vote to protect your life, Ochina utu sa ababondi we dama MPP, you'll be walking on the street, a civilian will take you to be a murderer. Obekum. You need a government that will protect you as a military officer. That is why you are voting tomorrow. You are voting to protect your life. Because we are soldier in you cannot walk alone because you don't know what somebody is thinking. Initially, you guys used to walk freely in Ghana, and then because of Ekufuado, Bawumia Banwe, military men are scared to walk on the streets because the Nipebia befra military anymore. They are destroying the good name of the military. A majority of you want those people kicked out of the military. It is important. So, Ochina special voting way. You take things into consideration. We are talking about your pension fund, DDEP, and the way a soldier need it will come. Bibi yow now beda anasa oko pensioner. Remember, you are not getting anything because a buying way a juma why ye nyina as a military officer or pension no omafa. We are talking about more salary and the soldier for mo just saying under this government only the top enjoy. This president or Jimmy, they just have to use their boys in the military to destroy Ghanaians. We are talking about safety and the safety of Ghana police, Ghana military, body cams, ammunition, bulletproof, muniba kumpo. How do you protect yourself? And the government of the day by Ekufuado and Bawumia, they only care about your bosses. The money is up there. You down there, they don't care about your protection. These are important. We are so about China. These are things. I was saying, woman, why you koso? You need to vote against this government to bring back the glory, that protection. I was said, so Jenny, oh, Tuaba, you vote to protect yourself. Today, military men, you are not protected. You have become an enemy to the state because of this government. Because you have relied on thugs to destroy your names. The thugs, the woody for us say soldier for din Ghana. It's about time we are soldier you vote to protect yourself. Because why yes, sir, do. What do we to camp? It has happened to Captain Mahama. It has happened at Ashaman. It has happened all over the place. This government is turning the military. It is making it an enemy of the state. The military is supposed to be our protectors. Let us vote. Let us use the principles Emiru Ghana military and Tuaba Enya Bain Wefruo. Na ND Simbra Emeshenyama. Na Obia ni promotion aso yemfama no. Obia onsese owo army mu no. Ye twe naso ne uniform. Na mo mu deserve to be patriotic to be in the army no. We protect you as a nation. Abana mokoto no important. Now, immigration. We immigration officer accommodation to say. And the Ghana immigration omunyina koye party faithfuls. 70% of Nipo mo Ghana immigration mu omunyina a protocol that omo bae. And the real immigration officers they stop a human trafficking. They stop the infiltration of goods and services that isn't good. And they have become more political. They don't even guard our borders again. Now I say that is immigration officers will the police because it has become political. The system needs to be restructured again. More accommodation, more promotion. There are so many people in the immigration service that they know said this government has destroyed the immigration service. It is time for you people to prove to this government you don't need it. Because majority of you immigration officers, someone say the people will rise up against you because by way most security agencies say you are corrupt. But deep down, they are legitimate people who are in the immigration service. These are very important things. Ochina bana mokotono dear and important to every Ghanaian. And you people are taking the first step in this special voting. You need to prove to us, we Ghanaians, say you people want change. The military, the immigration, the fire service, the police, you people should lead the change. Because someone lead the change in this country, at the end of the day, we will all lose it. So it is very important. More legitimate, honest, patriotic immigration officers vote for NDC to come to power to restructure the system. System not saying. We have the immigration boss who has reached his retirement, given another contract. He is a corrupt man. We know all these things happening. You people know things are not going on well. We know you are taking the lead in these elections. It is your responsibility to save us first before we come in on the 7th to make sure we save ourselves. Protect Ghana. Now, we can talk about fire service. So many fire officers them say this government politicize fire service no. Mo salary emba. Nyoma akandi amudi ye juma. You people know it is not coming. This government, they have neglected fire service. And the fire service, people are not confident enough to be in their uniforms. The government basically today has turned fire service into a party recruiting center. People who are not qualified and they don't have fire service. You people know what is going on. It is important to say, we are fire officer now, think about your safety. Because when the citizenry say trust on security agencies everywhere, then you, the security agencies, you become the enemy. And we don't want this country to turn into a country where security officers become the enemy to the people or become enemies to the people. We need to protect you. But first, you have to protect us by voting for the NDC to stop this government from destroying the fire service and all security agencies. My accommodation, you people know, salary eba and you people maintenance and mobile maintaining the firefighters is not coming. The government has cut every resource to these institutions. Mwankasa mobile to feel comfortable. There are fire officers in Ghana, baby, mobile dakra adding. Nobody is listening to them for the past 8 years. And the fire officers, Uber and Amudiko Dumja, and the fire officers, Ghana for Politicians, MPP, way they don't respect you, so they don't care. The accommodation, more safety, they don't care. Time me by a net your who's fire service, your who fire officers are near condo. Today, uniform cracker can ayeding. We need you people to save us. The special vote, you people should take the lead. Mamen can't say the security agencies, more here the AC. A honor more police for now, and there, yes, so the MPB gate, no. We a police officer, we immigration. Mamen chem senior ekufuado aban we euzumo. And anadwi we a police ni, we a fire officer, we a military, we a custom ni, we a wanya na o shemia. Mamen chem the AC. Now, we have been able to pull out a national security. Omo sika omo je national security. Budget allocation. Me de chere police for no. Sa boys some good national security na omo nya hwi repi ma ebo bonkofo tuo no. Let me show you how much money these boys are taking. Ya wonkofo national security a omo wo form, they are taking as low as 1,000 Ghana cedis a month. Ebi wo national security. But you know when you go up there, do you know the amount of money at your Tama national security? Sasika no you remove 1% ma Ghana police crime will go down. Sasika Tama national security no you remove half Emma immigration crime will go down. Your Tamu Kota Edema Ghana military crime will go down. Mamen Chiramo their AC. They are using you people. Omo be national security, which is illegal, and they are pumping money and giving to their party foot soldiers they have employed at national security. They are giving them billions and more police for no more per just bulletproof to get to walk on the street of Ghana to protect Ghanaians. You don't have it. Every single police officer or Ghana, fire service personnel, every single fire officer, every single military man, you can die any day from any stray bullets. Because the government of the day, they prioritize air national security full of air party boys and girls who know nothing over the life of a policeman. We are police in Yasheme. You see the pain in your heart. This is a document, editor from National Security. 2.6 budget by chart of account. A program, sub-program, and national account summary. We a national security for omusika budget. Mamen show sika omu yuzu ho. Now, so we study Ministry of National Security. Oma should they create a whole ministry say a national security. Omoboa, it is a way to steal money. So they don't account to anyone. I couldn't made a document we been coming from that, but because I want the Ghana Police Service for Akoto about China, Ghana military, Ghana immigration, fire officers, custom officers na ye use omo. And there's Santokwasi o Ghana money yebekumo because we think say muna mukuta tumi no omo shasro sika omu di no omu use mo. And majority of you people so man tiase and pa you would die because sa politician no ema wo dwene say on life near papa chen. This is the Ghana police, Ghana military. Monshe sika eko national security. Now, so we share document now. The first line now yedi edit red nafano. 2020. Omo ebusa security advisory service 209 million. Oba eye other expenses 119 million 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. Budget near the same, it does not change. Oba national security and safety management. Oba compensation of employees. Compensation, national security, compensation. Minim di obiako ya compensating ipa 364 million. 364 million Ghana cedis yadima national security as compensation. Compensating who? When I want national security, let me zoom this for you to see. Oba asiawa compensation of employees. National security and safety management. 364.8 million. And a time almost a compensation. O Ghana police officer o shemi akoto about China. And they are both butua or compensation you're saying. These are people who don't stand before the bullet. Many police for Nakasa, many military for Nakasa, many fire service, many immigration. Mo amuko jina bullet nenimuno. Mono sign ye mamu as compensation and there obi the national security near man 364 million Ghana cedis as budget. 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023 budget is the same. It doesn't change. Me no police ni na me no kasa no. Send the police in your bow chituo na akoda hospitals this year. O compensation you're saying. Obi to national security onye dwuma bia. Aban atam compensation because a hono mu wiye sika no fa na mo police for ne military mo yan kwase adwuma. And in the name of national security, some people are getting billions out of you. Mona mosa akoto abako yan kwase adwuma na mo on the 7th of December. Me bu some question. Police for, soldier for, national security for no one win momo. Omo ya MPP for kandapa. MPP foot soldiers. Omo from national security. Omo at the end of the day, they are taking just compensation of employees keke. Mi unim national security libya wakokwa ya boni tuo. Mi hu national security libya yetwa naso. And so national security for almost 400 million Ghana cedis every year for compensation of employees. Now let me break it down for you to see. A very easy amount. Over 2018, this is it. Let me show you. Expenditure trend for the medium term. The Ministry of National Security was apportioned a budget of 325 million and 415 million for 2017 and 2018 financial year respectively. 2017, you have 325 million Ghana. And at 2018, you have 415 million Ghana. Sikaya Tama national security. Who are the boys who work at national security? Mo police for no, you don't fall under national security. Mo immigration for you don't fall under national security. Mo military for and as somebody from you don't fall under national security. Now I'm breaking it down, Joe. The total expenditure for 2017 stood at 324.8 million Ghana cedis. In terms of expenditure, classification, an amount of 249 million was expended on compensation of employees. Out of 324 million, only 249 million Ghana as compensation to compensate national security for. How many policemen, how many immigration men, how many military men got compensation that was fully, that covered them fully? No. How many people work at national security? Why is national security so important to this government? Because a hona party for no war, a hona omuye sikano, and a omomamu police for no, soldier for no, fire service, immigration for no, munamuko face bullet no. Omuya na mama momo akọ eden akọ face eden akọ face police for no Mrs. Thank you. Now where 2018 budget ni agency 2018 approved budget actual expenditure and variances or variance. A compensation was 355 million. Yetam 2018 yetam 355 million my national security for what we call compensation. Compensation for what? 355 million no almost expenditure no equal 203 million. And the question is, sir, 300 million Ghana cedis no 300 million here the moment for compensation no e did they compensate you. Your police for your bobu tua and omutumi nante. Police for ejuma nti omo ni ejuma, omo nsa nye ejuma. Police for omo nye compensation. We are not giving them a dime. By a time almost 400 million something called national security. What is national security? It was created by these people to give party foot soldiers, thugs, some criminals opportunity to enter politics to destroy Ghanaians. So the national security will wear Ghana police service attire. The national security guy will wear military attire. No, they are called bonnet. Or we are not beji compensation akodi. Na police ni military ni no. Or nam kroma na nipa penekuno. Na some political boy be ashoma attire kobotuo. Now oko goods and services 2018. 49.5 million for goods and services. actual expenditure, almost spending 30 million Ghana cedis for goods and services, national security goods and services. What is that? This is what we talk about every day at Ghana Frontier. These people, we police in here, this government does not care about you, your welfare. They are giving compensation. They are giving their party boys the money, and you people are going to face the consequences. Election day in Tokosia, a police in your attacking, police in your body, police in your bono, national security man compensation of over almost 400 million Ghana, or the uniform and all create enemy amount. Why do you go out there and give power to the same government for you to lose your life? Now, when you move to the other expenditure, the same document, the document I just showed you, say okotopa compensation. Now, document. This is the lower part of the document. I mean, can't even show. No, busa question say So there are some few things that is it even necessary for the period 2019 to 2022? The medium-term expenditure for mainly Government of Ghana funds is projected to increase from 554.9 million to 1 billion at annual growth rate of 25%. The pending focus over the medium term will be on special operations. Sikana omoko spending 1 billion also no. Omo friend special operations. Secondly, maintenance of security. Third, prevention of cross-border crime, corruption, human and drug trafficking, terrorism, money laundering, cyber and organized crime. And the issue here is number 3, prevention of cross-border crime. Now, what's the job of the immigration? Prevention of cross-border crime. I want to ask, so what is the job of the immigration? Human and drug trafficking. What is the job of the immigration? The customs. Because this budget allocation, it should go to the customs and immigration because they specifically deal with drug trafficking and cross-border corruption. Why are we giving this money? Corruption, human and drug trafficking, any cross-border crimes, any terrorism, money laundering. Why are we giving that money to something called national security? Abra immigration for to deserve this money. Why is immigration not getting that money? Why is it not going to the immigration for them to use this money to at least enhance and protect the immigration officers? Training and development of manpower skills. So 1 billion is gone in the name of national security budget. In this all catch them say prevention of cross-border crime. Now second say corruption, human and drug trafficking. What is the job of customs and preventive? What is the job of immigration? What is their job? And the Unistika custom for Etiomoka, they don't even pay them well. They have pumped over 1 billion. And they afraid be national security. Almost sorry, no much police attack, no makubotu, no mabe rogue. Now, you're sorry, they tata police for no. Police, an innocent policeman, legitimately, or person of Boagana, no. You're sorry, near Manko Fata, they are near from national security. Omokwa, no makubotu, they are shop sojanino, the sojaninum kroma, your penekuno. In the name, we say, are buying your politics and all the security agencies way your politics. That is the danger. The national security, only 2,000 in number, 2,000 nationwide. Almost national security. Let me show you. Nipa dodo omo national security. Omo da payroll so omo 2,000 pay. And this is the amount we are pumping into national security. 2017, 2018, mama chow. When you look at the document, so check it. Nipa dodo omo national security. Let me put it here. Number of personnel. Number of personnel recruited for vacant positions. So calculate here 20,450. The year 2021 200. The year 2022 250. 2023 300. They are not more than 2,000 people. But today, these people, we are lifting 350 million to 400 million as compensation, and we are giving them over 1 billion to do the job, customs, any immigration, any police for in the name of national security. National security is politics. Ochina police for omokoto aba no, omoto aba ni wi a na national security for na show matade akọ ayawaso. National security for national soldier for atade no akọ Techiman South. No mako botuo. Na young man or person or several gun or police you know because of politics it na life it's in danger. Because ochina you better attack our police and thinking say or can police for no mako botuo or Techiman South no. That is what I'm talking about. Police for mko aba. That is what you have to think about. Your life. Every day, and in the name of national security, those people are making the money, and you people are dying. More fire service for namu, more immigration for namu, more soldier for namu in the name of national security, and more time sika momo. At this point, from what I read to you, no, Ejuma Ben also customs and immigration for ye. Ejuma Ben also police for ye. Now let me show you this. 2019. Summary of expenditure for economic classification as at 31st September 2019 for Government of Ghana funds. Share compensation to employees 2019 almost 370 million. Compensation. Police Vonya are saying this is raw figures. In 2019, now a approved budget now 370 million. Revised budget 389 million. Amount released as at 31st September 2019. No, 519 million. That is the amount they released to them when it comes to their compensation. Budget no. And compensation kwa saying compensation kwa 331 million. Compensation kwa. Actual payment omo ye 183 million. 58 million omo fedi. These are serious stuff. We are police now, we are immigration. We are akokokra. Obubeku atu atwene na national security for aju husikedi. We are fire service personnel. We are immigration personnel. Obubeku edi. Your police will be to account more that them. Compensation of 20,000 Ghana kromu nyebi. National security juma ben omo ye. Da ben yati so be attacking national security ni. Da ben yati say national security be a problem, but they are giving them billions because the money goes to omo politicians, no. It goes to the NPP. And Bawumia knows this. Kandapa leads this. Mamencho 2020, their budget. 2020 summary of expenditure by economic classification at 31st December 2020 for GOG funds. Items by economic classification. Compensation of employees 452 million. Compensation. Compensation for what? Police in Yawoshemi. National security for almost 500 million Ghana for compensation. For what? Una okuta tuona, wujina demonstration enim, wujina akunenim, wuna wo fight crime no, armed robbers ba, wuna wukobo tuono, uni compensation bia. Obi ni nam Ghana, akwasha police atare edin kwa semso or national security, and they are giving them almost 500 million as compensation. Compensation for what? Now, the revised budget from 452 million, it could do 466 million. And the amount na release more as of 31st December 2020 no, you more 481 million. 481 million. Actual payment 481 million. These people now, so but the total amount in the year 2020 you're almost 724.8 million. Compensation kwaji 481 million. Compensation kwaji 481 million. So me compare Sanko for and compare teachers. Me compare a civil servant. Ebe mobo. You'll be shocked. But Ochina, Ekufu Adneba Umiamo Kacha, so Muntu Abama, they don't care. They will use you. They will use your uniform. They will give it to their Galamsey boys. They will go and kill. And the way a police or a soldier in Ghana now anybody can attack you. Because in the name of national security, no, yeah, the water dia mobi and odi deal. Kandapa ne lead the way. Kandapa is the one receiving all this money. And now Chama party boys. That is all that they do. Election time they do. Sasika way and my party boys and nobody didn't kwasiasem. Bibia national security. You cannot ask them. National security too is illegal. National security is illegal. We don't know the role they play because the state agencies now cannot. Technically, they are doing specific jobs. They have specific roles. Besides national security, they do everything. But we don't see anything. You're sorry, any Tamsika in the name of politics. Now, and the police for Abaye enemies, Ghana for a time police for because of a stupid national security person. Because national security be a kobotu and then the wakosha police in your tade. My mention 2021 on my budget. Weja, make only upon 2021, 31st August 2021, omo budget ni compensation of employees yetam Ghana sika 488 million compensation 2021 ya ene de ma omo. At the end of the day, 408 a total of budget approved, you know, now is 654 million. Sika de ma omo for goods and services 150 million Ghana cedis. Goods and services. What are goods and services? Goods and services. It's one with the other. Goods and services inquire 150 million Ghana. And your mom compensation of 488 million. Total amount plus the capex, no, is 654. Me see, we are police in our Agyapa. You bow to a wukwa. Ekufuado abai. Baomi abai. We are soldier ni, we are police ni, we are fire service ni, we are immigration ni. This compensation 1 cent in kwamba muho. But mona muye jumano. Momo uniform no mo de bokro no. Election ya bekoi omo beje mu uniform ta kokunipa. Mona Ghana na musuro because ya de mu uniforms no kunipa e dia bro. You need to think before you vote tomorrow. You need to vote against this government because their job, this government, omajimani say mo security agencies no omode politics. You need to vote against NPP. Yeah, my mention 2022 omo budget. Money de Ghana unya penyi onim nyansa. They will manage this for you. 2020 budget omotama the so-called national security. Compensation quite 602 million. 602. Approved budget 602 million. And a tamaomo. Now, amount released at 30th September 2022, 503 million. 99 million a chiri and a coin a yomodia. Now, goods and services 100 million Ghana cedis. 100 million Ghana cedis. Now we credit oba say why free be donor fund. Donor fund 97 million Ghana. Ye ba kwa sa be kan ho. Ye friend donor fund 97 million. The total amount at 2022 omotama the so-called national security 816.7 million. Ghana Police Service for Amonam Ghana. How much have they compensated you? Anadri Ogade Bank. Anadri Ogade Bank. Anadri Ogade a politician. Ogade Parliament. Anadri Messi. Anadri Ujna a barrier yebo to a compensation you're saying. And Ekufu no baumia, omudi mu uniform no a business in the name of national security. Ochina, they will come and tell you, say, go and vote for them. The capex in there, you all know what it's about. It's basically about how to maintain the equipment, machinery, their buildings, and all that. And for the capex, no, almost spending 16.6 million. Every year, be almost maintaining machinery, almost a 2 bomb, almost shiny bomb, almost BBR, internal 16.6 million. Capex, this is the real thing we are talking about. You police in your take your time and listen. A 2 count there's no compensation. Don't be answer damn paribabane abetonum near the software DH near about 2,000 Ghana no muko and no. Now 2023, 24, I'll come and show you. But my message is to the Ghana Police Service. It is the personnel. It is the immigration. It is the Ghana immigration. And the moment these people have used your uniforms to do damage. This is the time you people have to save yourselves. I am telling you, this is the time, through this vote, you can protect yourself. A government, a president who has been there before, a president who knows how to serve, to think about your plight. A president who has promised you and delivered before. At this point, abana mobeto no chinano. Mobeto abekumuhu, anase mobeto about survival. It is your survival. Or to about to protect yourself as a personnel, as a police officer, as a military officer, as an immigration officer, as a fire service personnel. Or to about to protect your uniform. Or to about to protect your life. Because under this government, munyina mo life is at stake. Tomorrow's voting should be a voting of redemption, a voting of change, a voting to change your status as a person who willingly wants to serve your nation without your nation seeing you as an enemy. You per se you do that point where the police will be respected, will be protected. Politicians will not use something called national security to destroy the police, destroy the military, destroy the immigration, destroy customs, destroy the service, the fire service. We want a country where we can protect our security forces. What I can do is what I've done. I'm telling you to go out there, go vote, and that vote should protect you. And the only vote that can protect you is to vote for John Mahama and the NDC. Vote for John Mahama, the NDC, every parliamentary candidate, wherever you are, you need to give your vote to John Mahama. It is on you now. I have done my job. I am a messenger who is ready and willing to speak truth to power. What I can do is what I have done. Majority of you guys know your condition. One police, accounts munim promotion and the nipa bi atena so munim the suppression in the police service, in the fire service, in the immigration, munim the suppression in every part. You people should make a decision that will save your lives, a decision that will protect your career, it will protect your life, it will protect your pension, it will protect my accommodation, it will protect your future. I am young, I'm not in the service. Mona muwom and I'm munim oha mufem. What I can do, I have done it. I've given you the facts. I have told you the right thing. It is up to you to make the right decision. Tomorrow is a voting day. Go out there and vote for change. John Mahama and the NDC parliamentary candidates, let's give them power to recalibrate, to reset this country to its normal position. My name is Kevin Taylor. Be good. God bless you. God bless me. I will meet you tomorrow. We will discuss Ghana. We will break the news. We will make sure the right thing is done. Abuache, good night.
Yo, we are best fishermen. No, no answer my Abuache. You will for Belgium, Belgium, it was a Belgium, it was two Belgium, why why round, why Supuno, why round, it was for Belgium, it was two Belgium, why round, why Papa no, what one is the motto? Yeah, Papa no, what one is the motto? Yari papa no, what one of them what up? Yari papa no, what one of them what up? Why drown back? Why oh yeah? Why drown back? I want it. Original. I walk for badger pat. I want me to badger pat. Where you mind, don't grumble.